Let me set it down, no more go around, get it on the ground, you can hear the sound. Let me set it down, no more go around, get it on the ground, you can feel the sound. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I don't want any singing, just a little flyby. I don't want any singing, just another sky high. Ladies and gentlemen,
What's going on, dogs?
to the show.
Hey, Beethoven. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna be up at up Syracuse way. Cool, man. Cool. We're heading that way. We're starting at Wilkes-Barre. Be getting up there soon.
I don't want any singing, just a little flyby. I don't want any singing, just another sky high.
All right. It is that time. Time to hop in and figure out what the heck we're doing. Wilkes-Barre up to Syracuse, and then we're going to turn around and head back the other way, I think. I don't think it's a very long flight, even in the Aerostar here. What is it about? 51 minutes. So we'll kind of have to see, I guess, once we get up there if we want to turn around and head back. I'm kind of kicking around maybe doing another aircraft tonight as well. But we'll see how that plays out. But this is the plan for this first leg. We are going to be out of here, Wilkes-Barre runway 4. We do have a departure, and I think we'll probably just be given the Wilkes-Barre 8 departure. And then up to Syracuse, it's going to be...
The Athgeek Central. He's a legend.
What's up, Abgeek? Honestly, no, it doesn't look like we have any kind of an approach. What would we have here? Yeah, everything kind of comes from a little further over here, G-Town. So it's possible, I guess, we could be given Binghamton over here to intercept this. Yeah, we may get a full reroute here, or we might actually do it ourselves. Maybe we'll just refile there. But before I do that, let me just again say hello, welcome, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Beethoven and Dogs and App Central. Anybody else who's out there, my name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. I do think we are going to we're going to redo this. I don't like this. Here's the kicker, though. We're only 8,000 feet. Now, I don't know if the RNAV tree. Oh, Dogs, you switched it up? Sorry, man. I kind of think I'd advertised it the other way around. I really apologize about that, but thanks for popping in. Should be good. You know what? I think I'm just going to let them sort it out, and maybe we're okay, and maybe we can get direct Syracuse. And if not, then we'll figure it out. Yeah, man. Good to have you fly along, though, buddy. Hey, this plane just got a bit of an update, and I don't remember if this was a thing or not here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do a little standby screen while I log in here, guys. Give me a sec. Be right back. Well, I'm still here. Let's see. What? I thought I had already. Okay. Okay, Sleazy. Sleazy, Sleazy, Sleazy. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm getting logged into I'm linking my Navigraph to the all right, cool. I think we're almost in here, guys. So do I have the ability, I guess? Here we go. View this flight. All right, that's kind of cool. Gives you the basic information there. You can probably check out the OPF. We can import the route as well. Let's hold on. Let's get things fired up because you probably can't do anything until you have power to the aircraft. But that's kind of cool actually. And then I don't know if you always were able to do this, but you kind of move this thing around a little bit. So yeah, awesome. Heck yeah. But let's get going. What do you say? What do you say? We do have information Charlie, and of course I disconnected because I hit escape there to some quick little dealimabobber. All right, yeah, here we go. I believe I have, we're going to come here and I take a look at the 12 hours in this guy already. That's pretty awesome. I want to check and see if we have all of the things off here. Very good. I probably should set the parking brake. Well, that's the vent. Sorry. Parking brake. Parking brake. Push down. Yes, I do. All right. Cool. Good. We are working off of yes. None of that. TDS is working good. And all right, so this is going to be kind of interesting as well. So let me go back to, let's go back to flight plan. Wait a second. Is this a sim brief? No. Ah, crap. All right, sim brief dispatch. Hey, Ron. Let's import the route. And I'm just curious to see if it imports all the weight and balance also. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Because what I should have here is 3 passengers. Oh, and of course we're in kilograms here, so that's not ideal. Probably could reset that here as well. Perps here. No, that's not it. Edit. Yeah, let's go pounds. And now let's go back. So I could theoretically, I could go back through and redo my whole deal here. Oh, this is kind of cool. I mean, that would save me a screen. Maybe save me some frames. I don't know. But anyway, 3 passengers and 491 pounds, 165 pounds of cargo. So let's just see. First of all, 3 packs. Let's see if that's what's put in the aircraft. Totally just, yeah, see, no. All right, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take these dudes out. And I can't hardly read that. 165 pounds, though. That's good. And then what do I have for fuel here? 46 gallons. I think I need a little more than that. What's it saying here for gallons? Oh, heck. Pounds. I keep forgetting about this. I thought I actually had that solved. All right, 491 pounds, 2 gallons. Beep, bop, beep. $58 Basically 59 gallons is what I need. All right. So I'm going to just put a few more in here. Go 20 on each tip tank. 25 in the fuselage. That'll be plenty. Of course, then if we're going to turn around, right, am I going to need 60 on the way home? We'll top it up at Syracuse if we have to. Very good. Very good. That's in, and we will come back to you, sir. Why? Put you away. Okay, very good. How's everybody doing, by the way? That's all good. Good. Off to a good start this week. Cody says hello, by the way. Information Charlie was telling me that I have an altimeter setting of 3006. All right, beautiful. I'm going to want to do a little compass sinkage right on 33, just a smidgen below 330, I guess. All right, we're not too bad off. Wait a second. How do I get my... Uh-oh. I can't seem to get my click spot here to get my compass to sync. All right, so I may do a little cheating here. I think that's something that I can configure, and maybe that's something that I don't have to have. Settings, brightness. No, we're good. Oh, here we go. Gallons, pounds, gallons. Oh, I guess there is no way to do that. All right. Do I not have the ability? I thought I had the ability to change that. Performance checklist, additional info. Perhaps I do not. So that's kind of a pain in the neck, because that means I have to get out and change it to, I can do it if I'm in legacy mode. What am I missing here, chat? What do you guys, anybody see anything different? Okay, brightness, default app, whatever, that's good. None of that matters. Light planner, aircraft. I mean, that's just what shows up on this favorites bar right here. Or sorry, right here. Okay, that's going to be a... I just don't have the right... Is it a click and hold deal? Oh, there we go. Click it, left click it, and then right click it at the same time. Boulder. What's up? And then let's try it again here this way. Yeah, there you go. All right. So left click, and then while you're holding left down, right click, and that pushes the button in there. Just got your clearance. All right, dogs. We'll see you up in up Syracuse, man. You're going to be a little faster than me in the baby bus. Or sorry, you're not in the baby bus. You're in 21. You're the big dog. But yeah, man, have fun. Have fun. All right, so the flight plan's filed. Altimeter's in. We have not gotten any kind of clearance, so we don't have a squat code just yet. So let's go ahead, just get some power going. That's because I have gear up. We don't want that, little boy. No. Nav, beacon, compasses are aligned. Sweet. Fuel coming on. And here we go. Let's get things... I wonder if I can get the... I wonder if I could get the clearance before we get started here. Am I able to do that? Maybe. See if this guy powers up. Because I think that you do it... I think that you don't have to start the engine all the time. 121, I just clicked into that. All right, we're good. Let's see what they give us here for clearance. Hey, ground. Good evening.
System test
Aerostar,
okay.
November 11816. Information, Charlie. Fourth the GA ramp, looking to pick up by a part of Syracuse.
Aircraft calling for clearance. Say your call sign.
November 11816.
November 11816, Wilkes-Barre ground. Good evening. Good to see you back. Clear to Syracuse Airport. Scranton 8 departure. Radar vectors Wilkes. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 8,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.95. Squawk 4070 4070.
All right, cleared up to Syracuse Scranton 8. Departure then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expecting 8 departures on 120.95, squawking 4070. And good to be back, November 11816.
November 816, reback correct. Advise ready taxi information. Delta is current.
All right, we'll give you a call back for taxi 11816. Hey, all right.
And Scranton ground, Delta 2211 with Delta is ready for taxi.
So I'm going to turn that off, and we're going to get started now. Go here, and we got to go. I'm trying to remember. I think we go. Yep, everything full. Everything full. Boost it. About a 4 count or so. Comes off. We come back down here to crack the throttle. That's looking like a pretty clear prop area. It's a long crank. Come on, girl. Ooh, ooh. There it goes. Oh my goodness. That cannot be good on the starter, right? All right, dogs. I mean, hey, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. It'll only take me a second here, and then I'll get rocking and rolling. All right, so right alternator is good there. Let's do the same business here to the left-hand side. We got fuel on. We're looking for 1, 2, 3, and boom. Turn that pump off. Top area is clear. That was a little easier. Sweet. I opened the throttle up a little bit more on that guy, so I wonder if that was it. Needed a little bit more throttle. Still a learning process, obviously. All right. Get all this stuff back on here, and we can also... Oh, the DME, I don't think I'll need that, but you never know. So we're still there, squawking the squawk code saved. Awesome. So let's load the departure.
TOS, system test okay.
Off the runway 4. Load. It's just a vectors up to 5. Then we go. Oops. There we go. Along the Tango 335 and Birmingham. Then Syracuse VOR, and then we kind of have to sort things out. Probably be given the choice of what
Delta 2211, contact tower 120.1. Have a safe flight. See you.
what approach we're looking for.
120.1, Delta 1548. Bye. Delta 2211, bye.
Okay. Radio's on, and yeah, we are getting pretty close. Let's see. Oil temps are a bit on the low side, but see if I can keep from over temping the left side number 6 cylinder again. For some reason, that's what I do. Is what I do. All right, so let's brief one quick brief of the taxi and the departure. That'll give our aircraft a chance to really get warmed up, and then we'll be ready to go. Dogs, thanks for your patience. Again, dude, if you're ready to head out, go ahead, because truly, like, I'm gonna be so dang slow compared to you. Oh man, I don't want to go to Wilkes. That's so one thing right away. That's probably gonna change. Maybe not. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we're briefing taxi. Am I connected to? Well, I got to get SimLink going here. Sorry, guys. For some reason now my SimLink doesn't want to automatically fire up with Microsoft like it does with X-Plane, so I have to manually start it.
Cactus 258, advise you have information Delta on board, runway 4, taxi
Right, so
via
we're gonna be-
Bravo 4, right on Bravo, Bravo 2.
We're going to come over here to Bravo 2. We'll take the intersection departure. So
Thank you.
the Wilkes-Barre departure, again, it's a climb on, you're heading up to 5,000. So what I'm hoping is once we get out here, they'll turn us left on course instead of bringing us all the way back to Wilkes. And if they, for whatever reason, do, we'll just request to turn direct to basically any of these. I mean, heck, you could take us clear out to Binghamton if you wanted to. I'd be okay with that. I probably didn't really help him out a whole lot with the flight that I planned, but maybe he'll turn me direct to LaCour and on course, but we'll sort it out as we go. Hey, Wolf. What's up? Temp Dog snuck in here on me as well. Hello, you guys. Hello. November 11816, we're ready for taxi. Techie.
November
Sid.
816,
Hey, Tony.
runway 4, taxi via Alpha 1, Bravo 2.
Runway 4, Alpha 1, Bravo 2, November 11816. Okay, so I technically like to go that way. Am I going to run into him? I'll be a nice guy and turn the other way. We got Tim here. We got Sid here. We got Nate Wolf. We got Ibanez. Well, we've got ourselves a little soiree, I'd say. We've got some beautiful cabin lighting here. I mean, what the heck?
Cactus 258, contact tower 120.1.
And
Have
Cape
a
Man
safe
Zelda.
flight.
What's up, Doozy? Thanks for the follow.
0.1 for Cactus 258. Thanks so much for the great event. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Dogs, man. Dogs is always so hype. That guy. Oh, I forgot. We've got Crazy Ox steering. So I am going to take it out here. So good to see you guys. We are Aerostarring up here. We've got the little Tuesday night in New York deal going on, and love The Office, and so I was really, when they featured the Electric City, man, of course all the puns had to come out, which I'm glad they did, because it is a very punnable sitcom, and it has played so much better in reruns than I thought it would, because it was such a cringeworthy show in many regards, but so off color in so many ways. But it really has been a good rerun show. And we've got John Pork Chops Cops. Hey man, oops, I'm about to taxi off the deal here. All right, the Airbus is going to need the extra length here. I get that. That's a 321 there that Dogs is flying. We, however, will not. Let's get ourselves kind of up to here. And again, I haven't done a run up on this aircraft because I really don't even know what I'm looking at, to be totally honest with you. My whole goal, I'll just tell you right now, going into this thing.
November 816, contact tower 120.1. Have a safe flight.
Over to tower 11816. See ya.
See ya.
That's Gabriel, man. He's a legend. Total legend. Tower, good evening. Aerostar, November 11816, holding short of runway 4. Ready for departure.
Aerostar 11816, Wilkes-Barre Tower, hello, hold short runway 4.
Looks like I can pull up a little bit. I'm actually holding short of Alpha 1 right now, so let's come up here just a smidge. We'll,
Objective 258, contact Wilkes-Barre, departure 120.9.
Looks like Dogs is out of here. Very nice.
120.905 for Cactus 2 Thanks so much for the great flight. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Dogs, man. God. Such a breath of fresh air. So different than the other, all you old salty dogs I normally hang out with.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, Malicious 1, ILS
Oh, let's clear Mig Alley. We got Kitty Monster in the house.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, hello, runway 4, clear to land.
Yeah, buddy.
Runway
Here
4,
we
clear to land,
go.
Malicious 1.
John, oh, you're the tower guy. Heck yeah.
Runway 4, Bravo 2, line up and wait.
Runway 4 at Bravo 2, line up and wait. Aerostar 816. Hey, man. Love flying up here. Thanks for the event. And really sorry you have to work with Gabriel. That's got to be rough. But not as rough as working with Mike Sanante. I hope you don't have to work with that guy very often.
That's 832, contact tower 121.9.
Still trying to figure out the...
902, that's 832.
oh, goodness. Boy, this...
816, fly runway heading, wind 3005, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, 11816. I have a hard time getting lined up with this steering. Alright, just need to get straight, please. This is going to be a little, I'm just pre-warning you here. It'll be a little squirrely. So we're runway heading up to 5. Looking for about 100 knots. And trying not to overtemp the number 6 cylinder on the left-hand side. Okay, a little rudder authority, that always helps. Here we go. Airspeed. Rotate speed. Nice and easy.
Malicious 1, if I haven't already told you, wind 3005, runway 4, clear to land.
I didn't hold
Runway
it.
4, clear to land, Malicious 1.
I just pause the brake. Here comes the gear. Trimmy, trimmy, trimmy. this is such a fun aircraft. Here we go, Agent Presta. Yo.
16, contact departure 120.95. Thanks, flying.
20.905, Aerostar 816. See it. First, good evening, Aerostar, November 11816 on the climb 1,800.
November 11816, Wilkes-Barre departure radar contact, climb maintain 8,000.
I maintain 8,000, November 11816. I should be climbing out a little closer to 120 here, so let me pitch up slightly. Keeping everything in the green, and look at us not
descend and maintain.
Get a CHT warning on number 6, huh? Huh? No, I don't have that set right. Okay, that's got to be there, and we're GPSS mode. Yep. So, but we're gonna just stay right here.
58, contact New York Center 125.32. Let them know the heading.
Stay right here. We're gonna stay right here. Hand fry, little hand fry. What's the moon picture I have? Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Sorry, guys. That was that's a part of my ambiance music. Agent Preston, thanks for showing me or telling me that. It's a part of my ambiance music that I'll play later on. Yeah, set the mood, right, buddy? All right, up and away. We're doing good. We're doing some good things. There's 3.5. There's the beautiful Wilkes-Barre Valley.
Aerostar 816, turn left heading 340, vectors to join Tango 335.
Left 340 to join Tango 335, Aerostar 816. What's up, Eric? I have to zoom in here because of my old eyes, but 330 is about right there. And again, we're climbing a little, we're a little more VY than VX, or VX than VY, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, Agent Preston, you still remember the fireplace. Talk about the good old days. Yeah, so I added a little background music, and for some reason my chatbot's adding a picture with it as well. I actually think it's something that I brought over from the AI music generating program that I'm using. I'm using Suno. And all right, so if I'm gonna, okay, so I got to be a little smart about this. Heading attitude. Okay, we're gonna set that right there. So to capture our climb. No, it's not. It's gonna level us. I don't think that's right. I don't think it should level. I think it should capture our. That's like altitude hold is what it's doing there. I feel like that's not quite right. But that's okay. We'll pitch up. We've only got about 2,500 to go. But if you're going to follow the heading...
What's
up, Jeffrey? You're going to follow the heading in this plane. You have to keep this on the heading mode when you select the autopilot, and that way it'll track the little green triangle. When you go to GNSS or GPSS, then it follows it more like your traditional magenta line deal, which is what we're going to be doing here in just a little bit. There's our kind of our...
5490, proceed direct to heat.
Actually, no, I don't know.
4,000.
Where are we?
Direct heat, cross heat, 4,000, motion 5490.
Going to the airway, but I don't know where my oh, I think it's right there. Pretty soon here we're going to be on that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Jeffrey, are you debuting your new commercial tonight, by the way? I'm super excited to see how that shakes out. And just so you know, I do have a long version of the jingle, like a full, it's like a 2.5 minute version of that jingle if you ever need it or anything.
Aerostar 816 can join Tango 335.
All right, joining Tango 335, Aerostar 816. So we're kind of direct to almost. I'm going to go Wong's. I'm going to direct Wong's.
Blue Streak 5490, you going to be able to make heap at 4,000, or do you need some descent turns?
Okay, let's activate there. Now I'm going to go GPS S mode, and I should turn. Yeah, beautiful.
Not a problem. Blue Streak 5490, turn left.
Ah!
Heading 310 vectors
I
to the
thought
descent.
you wanted it for your stream. Okay, okay. Because I heard you talking about that, and I thought that was initially like what you were looking for. So, well,
Good evening, November 7th.
whatever.
Mike Lima, information Delta, we're 12,000.
I'll keep it in the bank until you debut it, because I don't want to.
Citation 701 Mike Lima.
I don't want to give
Wilkes-Barre
anything up.
approach, Wilkes-Barre altimeter 3006.
You're right. It would be
Delta,
especially
expect the
appropriate
island
at
from
the air
Mike
show.
4.
ILS 4 November.
Oh man.
Mike Lima.
Okay, coming up on 8,000 here, and I'm ready to arm the altitude hold. Ooh, a little bumpity.
901 Charlie Papa, turn left heading.
Since we're only climbing at 700 feet a minute, I'm just going to
350 vectors for local
slap
line,
it in
maintain
here.
4,000.
350 4,000, over 341 Charlie Papa.
go. Guess you forgot to turn both landing lights on. This guy. And no strobe. And no pitot heat. And if only people would write this
701 Mike Lima, descend to
stuff
maintain
down somewhere so I
8,000.
didn't have to remember it.
8,000 November 701 Mike Lima.
Oh, we didn't grab the altitude hold. What is going on? Altitude, please. Oh, man. Yeah, that wasn't good. I thought I clicked on it, but I must not have. All right, let's pull back on. Actually, the power's doing pretty good. Let's go back to 22. Aerostar book says 22 and 22 is not a horrible cruise setting, power setting. I'm gonna pitch down and get back down to 8,000.
341 Charlie Papa, give me another 20 degrees left, please.
20 to the left,
But
Charlie Papa.
I honestly haven't been able to get to that 20 and 22, which is what we're at right now. I think it's because I've been trying to go a little too high with this airplane. I've been trying to get up like into 12, 14,000
701 Mike
range,
Lima, say airspeed.
and
We're
I don't know that that's necessarily
November 701 Mike Lima.
what it's
Roger, thank you.
meant for.
Aerostar 816, contact New York Center, 125.32.
2532, Aerostar 816, see it.
New York,
Alright, there we go. Had some model matching issues,
The
dog.
flushing climb. Then I didn't say after the flushing climb, then radar vectors. Reback's correct though.
Black Fox, what is up, Mike?
Mother calling with
Hi, Black Fox.
Great to see you, buddy. Long time no talk, man. How's things? How are you? More importantly, how's your wife doing?
5,300.
Good to see you, bud.
Delta 5094, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Not on fire yet. That's good.
Cactus
Captain's doing good.
258, descend and maintain 11,000.
That's awesome to hear.
Down 1,000, cactus 68.
Delta 1108, are you checking on? How about Blue Streak 5483?
Busy.
Blue Streak 5483, New York, hello. Descend at your discretion, maintain 9,000. The Wilkes-Barre altimeter is 3006.
Center, good evening. Aerostar, November 11816 at 8,000.
Number 11816, New York, hello. The Binghamton altimeter is not in front of me, stand by.
That was smooth.
New York Center, Delta 1108, checking in.
That was really
Delta
smooth.
1108, New York Center, roger. Delta 1108, New York Center, roger.
Auto tomater.
Number 816, Binghamton altimeter 3010.
101116. Hey, you're responsible for
Cactus 258, contact
one
the
of
Boston
these
Center,
airports, right?
134.7, I'll see you.
Right.
1,000, cactus 258.
Welcome in, Automator.
Blue Streak 5261, contact
did you do
Allison
Wilkes-Barre?
Wilkes-Barre approach, rather 120.95, good night.
Oh, wait, what?
Over to
All right.
will
you
Wilkes-Barre approach for 5261?
Will you link that? Because I thought
Alright, over to first 12095.
maybe it's for an
5261.
upcoming
Bye-bye.
stream.
Right, Qatar 8184, flying actually
AVP.
turn left
Okay,
direction code.
okay. All right, yeah. Here. Oh,
Sorry, turn left
Avoca.
direct.
Another name for it. Okay, very good. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for a cool, look for a cool rendition
8184,
of
direct to coast
Wilkes-Barre,
and climb and maintain flight
our
level
friend
400.
Automator has made one, and it's compatible in 2020 as well as 2024. Cape Man Zelda. How's it going, man? We've got everybody here.
And Delta, the other
Cody's
Delta
going
checking on
crazy.
Delta 2692, 200 for 340.
All right.
Delta 2690, New York Center, roger.
All right, let's see if
Endeavor
I can.
5435, push back down to Alpha Crew, face to the north, spread ready to
A
check.
to A jumps get me. Now we're supposed to have in this update. Oh gosh, yeah, I don't know why it does that. I might not be able to stay outside.
What airport?
Oh boy, we are getting a
Thank you, 510
we're
with you,
getting a
113, taxi via
proper
Double Charlie to Papa,
thunderstorm
Golf to Papa.
outside. So guys, if I do happen to go blank, it's
Delta 5094, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380,
because of
and
that.
say
We're
altitude.
supposed to get a... What? I am.
Delta 5094,
That's what I hear.
radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380, say
They
altitude.
can come down if they want.
Climb maintain flight level 380.
If you want to come down with them.
030.
My big dogs are scared of everything. Anyway, I was trying to say 3 times now. We're supposed to have some wing bounce. And so
64 Quebec Super, taxi to parking via
just kinda
Juliet, cross
interested
runway
to
22
see.
right, after you cross, contact ground point 9, good day.
can't tell if it's bouncing or if it's the sim stuttering. Toga dog, that's right. This is what you're looking for, by the way.
64 Quebec Super, cross, taxi via Juliet, cross 22 right.
I didn't miss a call. I didn't think these wings bounced much at all. They're
Duck 3145 New York Center, hello. The Westchester altimeter for you is 3005.
Goes right underneath here. It's right through the middle of the fuselage, basically. But all right, well, I don't know. One of many things that we're supposed to have.
February 816, contact the Boston Center 134.7 LCM.
Over to Boston, 11816. Yep. What we got over on Boston tonight?
Boston Center, good speed 418.
Noah.
Good speed 418, go.
On the ground here at Nantucket, looking to pick up firefighter at Boston.
Good speed 418. You're clear of the Boston Logan Airport as filed. Maintain 2,000. Expect 10,000. Or correction, 16,000.
Everybody's having a good day.
Actually, let's disregard all that. Expect 10,000. 10,000. 10 minutes after departure.
Been a pretty good one around here.
Frequency squawk 4631.
Started with a little coffee with a friend.
Boston,
Got some yard work done outside.
What was the squawk one more time?
Had a killer nap about halfway through the day.
4631 and on departure.
Then got to start my stream
initially.
an hour early because my wife went to the movies with some of her work friends. So.
Speed 418, read back correct. Advise ready to taxi.
Calling for taxi.
And it wouldn't be an Aerostar stream if I didn't have a little split in the manifold pressure. Let's bring the left. Actually, no. Let's 20 is what I want. Let's bring the right side back 20. And I'm going to bring back. I only need fuel flow to be about 13 gallons an hour. So let's pull that back.
Take this 258 to center, maintain 5,000. Just verify your direct to Syracuse Airport.
Flipper, I love it. I love it. Oh, Black Fox, they're good all the time, but I'm especially enjoying them. Yes.
Okay, that's not how this works, sir. So when you're cleared to do something by ACC,
Just
you have
Flipper
to do
just
that
got
to get an
an
amended
update.
clearance of some
Actually,
kind. So
I don't know if it's
you're
today or
cleared at the airport,
yesterday.
just go direct the airport until you're told otherwise.
Big long change list.
Direct
They're
the
still
airport,
working
you
on it.
expect the visual
Making it
approach
better and better and
10
better.
at Syracuse.
Okay, cool.
Go direct to Syracuse.
All right. Boston Aerostar, November 11816 at 8,000.
Number 11816 Boston Center, Syracuse altimeter 3004. Expect the visual approach remain 10.
04 and a visual 10, November 11816. All right. excuse me. 04, visual 10. Oh man, that was a big flash.
Delta 2211, Austin.
Delta 2211, go ahead.
Fourth time now, Delta 2211, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Delta 2211. Sorry, my radio turned over to another channel.
Roger.
Boston Center, good
Jeffrey,
evening.
you failed one of the wings last night because of what the last guy did. Oh, changed your route or what?
91 Boston Center.
Roger,
climb maintain level 230.
Avgeek's been working on a carbon cup. No way. Stop. That's
good afternoon, back set to 302. Climb
holy cow, dude.
14,000.
That is flipping amazing.
2302 Boston Center.
What a fun project that's going to be. Dude,
altitude leaving.
So happy
Climb
for you.
maintain flight to level 340. Now is reaching 4,000 feet. 14,000.
I gotta take a look at my freaking local weather because we are getting.
Yeah, just 431. I still don't have your transponder, sir. I'm not sure what you need to do, but it's pushed on 2,000.
Yeah, we are with Squawk 2464 in our box, so I don't know what is going on with VATSIM. But we put 2464 in box
severe
for just
thunderstorm warning right now.
Okay, Jazz 431 for now. Flight heading 180, descend and maintain flight level 240.
6:15, so that's about another 20 minutes here. Wow, that's
So just to confirm, descend to flight heading 180, descend to
red blob heading our way, you guys. Oh man.
That's affirmative.
Copy that.
Vector's 258.
He joined the approach without permission.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000.
When you get the last waypoint in the route prior to your approach, you're supposed to join. You're supposed to proceed direct to the airport unless cleared
on Mike, just making sure
on
we
the
check in with you
approach
14,000.
before you get there. What?
417 on Mike.
Okay.
First I heard you.
I'm not processing that. I don't
Checked in
think.
and climb maintain 16,000.
He joined the approach without permission. At the
3001.
last waypoint in the route prior to your approach,
that's what I thought. After 16,000,
which is
01,
usually the
beyond
first fix of
17
your
Mike.
approach, you're supposed to proceed direct to the airport unless cleared on the approach before you get there.
418 ready to taxi.
Jeffrey, I must be feeling some after effects of your last stream where you had too much rum, because I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. And by the way, all I've had today is water.
5418 runway 24 taxi.
So what you're saying here is this is my last waypoint before Syracuse. If I
Moonraker 354, leaving my airspace.
am
Radar
told
service
to
terminated.
expect
Change of
the visual, I still have to fly to here before I can do anything else. But if I'm cleared on the visual, I could turn right now to the Syracuse airport and wouldn't have to fly to that. Is that Tim Dog is he smells what you're cooking. Yeah.
United 483, maintaining flight level 180.
Thank you. Thank you. No, you still need to fly to waypoint first. Oh, okay.
Boston Center, South 431. Can you go from the Stockport now for the 244 in box?
Let's say have great landing into Syracuse.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Hey, Dogs, thank you so much. It's so much fun to fly with you, dude. And really appreciate 2 months.
Jazz 431, yep, looks
you
good now.
don't put too much butter on the runway up there for Syracuse. What I'm saying is you were not cleared on the visual, then you should fly. If you were not cleared on the visual, you should fly direct to the airport from that last point. Well, okay, so then I guess it's a moot point here, Jeffrey, because my flight plan is basically this. I have Binghamton, and then I'm going to the Syracuse VOR. So I'm told to expect. So you're telling me I need to fly all the way up here to Syracuse before the visual, unless I'm given vectors, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to do what they tell me. Well, this is pretty fun, I think, honestly.
Victor's 258, to maintain 3,000, turn right.
I feel like maybe what we should try to do is just load back up and head back to Wilkes-Barre. But maybe what we'll try to do on the way back
Airport will be at your 2 o'clock, 7 miles.
is try to go VFR, since we've got some ATC up here. Maybe that'd be worth it.
It is 258, clear visual approach runway 10.
Oh, Tim, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good, dude.
Southwest 1219, descend via the Roebuck free arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 3000.
All right, well, let's take a look here.
Zero, descend via the Roebuck free arrival,
Syracuse.
runway 22 left, Southwest 1219.
And let's just look at the airport here.
Tango Bravo at a 10,000, climbing 17,
So we're expecting visual runway 1. So that if we are kind of bound or heading towards the VR like we're basically on a right base.
Roger.
Right now to runway 10 when
and
we get
the Bradley altimeter 3001.
3001,
a GA ramp here.
Direct Roebuck.
We have a bunch of hangars and GA parking here, and there's an FBO here.
1219, contact Boston.
We could go all the way back, I guess, to the FBO.
Southwest 1219.
I'll try to exit left, probably whiskey or uniform here, and just taxi back here to the FBO.
180.
And then we'll just look to maybe swing back in here. Since I started the event on time, I'll have a chance to get back to Wilkes-Barre.
Jazz 431, descend and maintain flight level 180.
And then the plan is going to be to see if we can find some ATC and maybe do a little A300 flight. I've been messing around with the A300. Oh, look, we've got Denver and Salt Lake. I'd be perfect. Automator also did
11, contact New York Center,
Cherry Ridge.
125.32.
Oh, let's take a look at this. November 30.
Bye-bye.
In Hansdale, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's kind of up here, close to where we're at.
483, cross crank at maintain 7,000.
So will this...
The New York altimeter 3003.
3003.
So let me ask you this, sir. How well is it working on 2024?
It is 258 wind. 0308 from the 106 wind.
I don't have that or that also. All right. I wish I had a kind of note. Oh, not yours, but it's a good airport.
Boston Center, Canada 314.
I looked around a little bit
360 for 370.
at stuff like that, but yeah, November
314 Boston.
November 30. Where's that at? Oh, that's just kind of right next to Wilkes-Barre. Yeah. All right. I'll keep that in mind. The other airport that's really good in 2020 is the Wyoming Valley one. It's right close to Wilkes-Barre.
But 91, climb maintain flight level
the Wyoming Valley Airport is done by.
Climb maintain flight level 240, Sky Tour 9.
Let me pull this up here.
Going to be a 923 cross trait at maintain flight level 240.
It's done by a streamer and a real life aviator, and he's got an awesome, and I always forget his name. Oh, this is even
cross trait maintain flight level
2024 compatible. That's way cool. Shoot, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. SD Falchetti, yeah. So anyway,
good speed 14, shoulder 24.
Go check out his YouTube channel because he does some tutorials on scenery creation as well as
cross crank at maintain
simulation.
7,000.
He flies a little
altimeter 3003.
Cessna, whatever. No, what does he fly? Whatever airplane he flies in real life, he flies in the sim as well. And the reason why he went through and modeled this was just to have practice at his airport. But
direct to crank.
You gotta kind of. It's got a ton of. Unfortunately, a ton of
the Newark altimeter
libraries that you need. So I've kind of moved away from it just because I think that all the extra libraries that I
wind at 2207,
downloaded
turn
in
right heading
2020
270, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Contributed to the instability.
24 clear for takeoff, right
so
to 270, good speed 418, thanks.
I've kind of navigated away from those types of sceneries. How are we doing here? 40 miles until we're there. Light winds. Beautiful, beautiful.
X-ray Papa
And again,
Romeo
I'm
Papa
just
Boston
kind of anticipating
Center, clear from Montauk Airport to the Charlie
we're,
Yankee Quebec India Airport as filed.
on an extended right
Maintain
base.
3000. Expect flight level 290. 10 minutes
Airport
after departure.
elevation.
Departure this frequency. Squawk 7334. Hold for release.
Now, Automator, did you also do? You did something in the Denver area too, didn't you? Like you did one of those like Centennial or something, right? Am I thinking right?
X 1980, maintain 250 knots, base in LaGuardia.
Well, that A to A jumpiness is.
It was all 250.
I was hoping that would go away in 2024 for me.
X-ray Papa Romeo Papa, read back.
Oh man, you did a bunch.
Advising your number one at the runway.
Well, feel free, by the way, Automator, to share links, and because I'm sure there's other people like me that.
Delta 72, leaving my airspace. Moncton Center offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Victus 258, tax ramp by Alpha Echo, good day.
Alpha Echo to the terminal for Cactus 258, thanks for the ATC, have a great night.
You know what, I didn't have those on.
Good speed 418, radar contact 2 miles west of the Nantucket Airport, climb maintain 10,000, clear direct Fredo.
Stop to 10,000, direct Fredo, good speed 418.
Boston Center, American 2318, flight level 27.
Again, 2318, Boston Center, hello.
Boy, it's bumpy. Keeping the fasten seatbelt signs going tonight.
Number 47 Tango Mike, airspeed.
310 knots, 7 Tango Mike.
We're doing pretty good here. Almost 180 knots.
Sorry, I was muffled on my end. Say it again.
310 knots, 7 Tango Mike.
I think I've done a pretty good
job.
job.
Maintain 310
keeping
knots for
everything
greater
pretty healthy.
Maintain 310 or greater for spacing, 7 Tango 9.
This is X 1980.
Not too
What's
bad
your
for a guy
normal
that doesn't
airspeed?
know what he's doing. However, I'm just about out of beverage, so I think when I get down on the ground at Syracuse, I'm going to do a little
This is X 1980, roger, with your normal speed.
beverage refill.
Normal speed, this is X
Be
1980.
prepared for a little break.
Tango
And we
Bravo,
kind of do
descend
whatever,
via the
actually.
Roebuck
I'm not
arrival,
tied into
runway
anything
22
right
left,
now.
Boston
We
altimeter 3002.
could fly back, VFR. We could hop out to Denver and do a little A300. Denver to Salt Lake would be kind of cool.
Roebuck main was the altimeter for 0 Tango Bravo.
Guys, let me know what you
Or 0 Tango Bravo to Boston altimeter 3002.
3002 0 Tango Bravo.
That's nice. I like that.
Number 816, descender maintains 5,000.
5,000, November 816. But first, I've got to get my flight sim photo up here.
United 483, contact New York Center 125.32.
Down to 5. So let's pull power back a little bit here first. Attitude mode and
United 43,
pitch it down.
United 43.
United 43, okay, apparently they just opened up a new sector. So contact New York approach now 125.7. Good day.
Okay, 125.7, United 43, take care.
So again, not 100% sure on all of the power settings here. It is suggesting when we're on the downwind, we should be, when we're on the base, we should be 18 and 22. So I'm pulling back just a little bit just because I don't want to overspeed. And we're not going crazy here, just 1,000 feet per minute. I think that's going to get us in the ballpark. Do I have all my lights on now? I finally do. Yep, that's good.
It was a little bit broken, but I believe it was 453 Alpha Bravo.
Auto brake set to medium, and spoilers armed. You're at gate 9. All right, dogs. I am about 25 miles out.
Number 456 Alpha Bravo, squawk 3456, ident.
Ugh.
Number 0 Tango Bravo, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Dogs, that's what I'm asking. I think that's what we're going to do, though. I feel like we got time to get back down there.
Boston approach 133, all 0 Tango Bravo.
Yeah.
Number
You
456
see
Alpha Bravo, radar
the BF
contact 3
Goodrich
miles
gauge?
north to 1 Bravo 1 airport. Maintain VFR.
Are you talking about somewhere in here? BF Goodrich gauge? Here? What, where, what? Who, what, when, why? Down a tad, huh? Must be somewhere in the where would that be? Tire pressure? Oh yeah.
Number 816 Syracuse Airport at your 12 o'clock, 18 miles, report field in sight.
Alright, we're looking for the field, November 816. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't notice that. Don't have any amps amping right now.
4,000.
On the way down to 4,000, November 816. 12 o'clock, and it's going to be slightly over here. Now, I should be able to see with the lake. Yeah, so it's going to be right before the lake here. It really is. It's right in here. I'm going to have to pull some power back up pretty quick. Get down to 4, we'll level off, and then we should be able to hopefully see.
American 2318 Boston Center on frequency.
I don't have my load
American
turned up very far, as you can see.
American 2318, I guess I may have missed your check-in. Descend now, maintain bubble.
Either that or I need the downwind sim binoculars.
230 American 23.
American 2318 reaching 230. You can then cross Jordan at maintain 1000. The Providence altimeter 3005.
Roger, reaching 230 across Jordan at 11,000, American 23.
Yeah.
And again 923
that's a nice landing,
Halverton
dogs.
at maintain 12,000.
That's a great landing.
And the altimeter 3006.
All right, I am not seeing you yet, my friend. Where would you be?
2,000 feet.
That's it's a little yeah, but that's it right there.
Jazz 431.
Oh gosh.
Contact New York approach 125.7.
Screwed that up. I'm down to 3,500. Missed my altitude restriction, dang it. It's okay.
Number 816, you have the airport in sight yet?
Yeah, sorry, we blew through the altitude, but we do have the field in sight, November 816.
Number 816, clear visual approach runway 10, report turning final.
Clear for the visual 10, and we'll call the final, November 816.
Can you even 923, contact New York approach.
Just stay right here until we get into
contact
lapse
New York
range.
approach 125.7.
In fact, I might even pitch up. Well, no, we'll just stay right here. We're slowing down nicely. And what I'm expecting is a turn right after we get past the lake. I do think that
Number
is...
47 Tango Mike, cross Basie at
yeah,
maintain
right
8,000.
Right there.
Basie at maintain 8,000, Phenom 7 Tango Mike.
Bizix 1980, cross Basie at maintain 8,000.
Crossing Basie at 8,000, Bizix 1980.
Paid good money for this
Ventura
plane, man.
91, descend and maintain by level 240.
Oh boy, you got the camera.
Descend and maintain
That's
by level
scary.
240, Sky Tower 91.
Let's do this. Let's set this to 10. Just get a little bit of a reference.
Roger, stand by.
I don't know if that's exactly the runway heading, but it's a little bit of an idea.
Ventura 91.
Okay, we can put a
descend and
notch of
maintain
flaps
by
down.
level
We're in the
240.
white arc. And we need to get ourselves down
Descend and maintain by level 240, Sky Tower 91.
600 feet.
Charlie X-ray Papa Romeo Papa. You're released for departure upon entering controlled airspace. Flight heading 360. Clearance void. If not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes. Advisory frequency no later than 10 minutes. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't want to go full flaps. Sorry. I meant to go Let's go gear down to slow down here.
And
Go
Boston,
back
good
up
evening, American
to
83.
18 and 22 for our power setting. Start to pitch down.
American 83, Boston.
Looking pretty good. Like to be about
Sure, we're on the ground at Syracuse. Any chance of
133
PDC?
on the base, which...
No,
I
it's
think
not
we're in that-
PDC equipped, unfortunately, but I have your
that
clearance for
ballpark.
ready to copy.
Hey, sir, go ahead.
American 83, you're clear to Boston Logan Airport via the Syracuse 2 departure. Lambs, as filed.
This is going to be our
Maintain
runway
4000,
10 right
squawk
here.
5345.
Turn just as soon as we get onto the lake.
Okay, cleared to Boston by the Syracuse 2. Lambs is filed. 4,000 initial and 5345. My squawk, American 83.
American 83, read back correct. Push back to the ramp at your discretion. Expect runway 10.
Okay, sure, we'll expect 10. Thank you, American 83.
Pretty good, I think. Overall, we'll see when we roll out how close we are, but I'd like to get it down to about 110 over the numbers, and then we'll rep out somewhere about 100 knots.
Boston Center 7 Tango Mike, you still want us above 310 knots?
No, you should go to 250 at 10.
Okay, just making sure. 7 Tango Mike.
Hello, Sam.
Ah, Ralph, hello, hello. Boston Aerostar 816 is turning final into Syracuse.
Aerostar 816, roger. Wind 0703, runway 10, clear to land.
10 clear to land, Aerostar 816. How are you, Downwind Sim? I was
50,
just
418, contact
utilizing your
133.0.
binoculars, but we turned a little too
Order
slow.
pressure to 8.0, thanks for update.
Still the best optics in all of Flight Sim.
Number 47 Tango Mike,
Ask
contact
me.
New York approach,
We are low,
125.7, good
friends. We are low.
25.7, Phenom 7 Tango
Let's
Mike.
level
good day.
off here. Add a little
Physics
power.
1980, contact New York approach, 125.7, good day.
Hey! Ah, thank you, Downwind
1257
Sim.
over approach, Physics 1980.
Appreciate that. You're probably getting your bags packed for Oshkosh, aren't you? It's coming up pretty soon for you, IRL, isn't it? You're still going to go help out with the Southwest Ent, I'm assuming? 46 months, dude. That's a long time. Thank you very much.
Okay, Papa Romeo Papa, radar contact 2 miles north, Montauk Airport.
No Oshkosh? Oh, no.
0,000.
Sorry to hear that.
10,000, Charlie, X-ray, Papa Romeo.
Southwest just decided not to do it, or you are just not helping out with them like you normally do? Oh, they killed all the extra stuff. Ah.
500.
That's no good. All right, final notch of flaps. Landing
Okay,
flaps coming
Papa
in.
Romeo Papa, clear direct Tusky.
Clear direct Tusky.
I'm sure your wife
Charlie, X-ray,
won't
Papa
mind
Romeo.
having you home a little bit, though.
Boston Center, Beechcraft 2324 Kilo.
Do the bumpity bumps on the way down to Syracuse. Got the drone cam. Oh, man.
Sorry, last call in Boston Singing.
Everybody's spilling their Diet Dr. Peppers with all the bumps coming down here, though. Man, oh, man.
Boston Center.
Number 2324 Kilo, Boston Center, go ahead.
A little bit of a sim stutter there, but not bad. Good boy, the
Number
textures on this
2324
airport are not
Kilo.
good.
I copied most of that, but it's pretty muffled / broken. I'd give you about a 3x2.
This is a
on the radio there.
2020 airport.
I need your type aircraft
Oh,
and
there
say
it
the
comes.
destination one more time, please.
Beechcraft 2324 Kilo is type Bonanza. Destination Portland Jet Point. 2,500 feet currently near the Kennebunk.
I will head back down to the FBO and
Number 2324
on our
Kilo,
attack.
Roger, squawk 1432.
Boston Center, Chapter 31, New York approach is contacting you.
Oh, really? You think, feeling like TWA?
Yeah, I told you to
dang.
contact them already.
Not a fun place to work anymore. Dang, that
2125.7, sir.
stinks.
Number 2324, Kilo, did you copy the squawk code?
Well, I hope it doesn't go by the
Tour
wayside,
91, descend to maintain
I guess it does happen.
14,000, steered altimeter 3003.
Down to 14,000, 3003, Sky Tour 9.
Boston Aerostar 816 is on the ground. Syracuse can't slide far.
Well, Aerostar 816, I still control Syracuse, so there's no need for that. But where are you parking?
We're going to head down here to the FBO.
Okay, yeah, next time just come before you taxi. Taxi right by Alpha, getting.
Oh, sorry about that. To the FBO via Alpha, Aerostar 816. I thought Syracuse, I thought it was uncontrolled, but you know what? Never mind.
Charlie X-ray, Papa Romeo, Papa, turn left heading.
I was wrong about everything.
340, feedback to for your climb.
Okay, left 340.
So we'll do better on the return flight here. Head down to the FBO, and again, the plan, at least right now, is to fly back to Wilkes-Barre. But we're going to do it VFR, and then if the cards fall for everybody, I'm going to hop in the A300. The A300 is working okay in 2024. So
American 2318. I'm just waiting for traffic to get out of your way, and then I'll have lower.
Roger,
well,
we have the weather at the Providence Lake.
Yeah, down with
VOR,
that.
DME,
What a cool just overall experience to go down there.
The initial
you meet some people, which is obviously the best. But just to be able to get down there and be around that atmosphere for as many years as you were able to, that's pretty special. And I could, like, yeah, that would be a
American
bad trip to lose.
You can expect descend maintain 5,000. I'll direct the VOR in about 1 minute.
Down to 5,000, we'll expect the American 2318. Thank
All right, over here to Signature. I think this is Signature.
Going 988 Lima Delta, Boston Center, squawk 0064.
0064.
Okay, tour 91, contact New York Center, 125.32.
125.3, Sky Tour 91.
Oh, down with Simio was fantastic.
It broke up a little bit. 125.32.
June was amazing, and that trip was the icing on the cake.
Sky Tour 91. Thanks. See you.
Enjoyed every bit of it.
Yep. American 2318 cleared direct Providence VOR. Cross the VOR at or above 5,000. For VOR DME runway 23 approach.
Are was the door on this side of this?
Providence VOR, cross VOR at or above 5,000. Clear VOR DME runway 23, American 23.
American 2318, that's correct, and report procedure turn inbound.
Okay, I don't want to get too close
procedure
here
turn inbound,
because
American 23.
You guys all know how well I do turning this thing around, but there is, oh, it's Millionaire. Yeah, not Signature, it's Millionaire. Alright, I think that'll work.
217, I think it was. Radio's a little bit scratchy. Squawk 2454.
Yeah, she enjoyed and had to wait a long time for her honeymoon, but she got it, and so that was cool. Alright, I'm gonna just turn
456
everything
Bravo,
off because we are gonna shut down
456 Alpha Bravo,
and take a quick break. So, yeah, folks, bear with me here as we power off, and yeah, I'm gonna take probably a 4-minute break, go get some more water, and then we will plan our trip back to beautiful Scranton, the Electric City. Let me see if I can do some doors and stuff. Probably can't. Turn the mags off. I always forget to do that. I don't know how to open the doors. I thought I could open the doors from here. All right, well, never mind then. Okay, I'll be back. You guys take a little stretch break yourself, and we'll talk to you in a couple. All right, so let's very quickly. You know what? I don't even really need. I can close this out. I don't actually have to file a flight plan since I'm VFR, but I'm gonna do this. Let's edit this guy and let's just kind of turn things around here. Like 10. VP, and I think runway 4 is what we had. And all right, so for us, I don't love this VFR map, to be honest with you. Let's do the sectionals map here, get some more information. So we will request clearance out of the Syracuse Charlie. I don't know why I thought it was uncontrolled. It's a Charlie. And we'll head down to the southeast. It looks like we will be skirting, if we go direct, over the Buffalo, Binghamton kind of airfield. It looks like I need to be up above 6,000 for that, unless I take myself just purposefully out here somewhere. And like maybe we could do, oh, you know, that'd be appropriate. Cody, we could do Cody. Just pop in a little a little Cody waypoint, just so we can stay out. Well, that doesn't really get us out, does it? Because we've got all this business. So, but it gets me out of the inner ring here of the greater Binghamton area, and then this one I need to be either above 6 or below 3,100. So I guess what I'm hold on though, 228 is the MSA. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go up 7,500 and just be safe of over the top of everything, because I can't really go 3,500 because it's too close. Well, that puts me, it's a bust for that airspace. Scranton's doing 2-2 instead of 4. Okay, cool. All right, well, I think what I'll do then is I'll just plan, we'll just go up 7,500. I think that'll be all right. Thanks for the high rep there, dogs. Okay, so I'm going to throw in some more fuel here. I think we had it at about 24, 25 on all the tanks, and that was good. I'm going to keep the same passengers, baggage, all that good stuff there. Close that out. And this time I will get things going so we can be ready to taxi right away. All right, fuel is on. Let's boost here. Engines are warm, so I don't know if I need. We'll do the same thing we've done. Okay. What I did last time is I had a little bit more throttle on that right side. So, oh, ooh, tried to catch right away. Go. Just out of curiosity, I tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna try to start it without boosting at all, just because again it's warm already. Just curious to see if it drank. Doesn't look like it's going to. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So we're gonna, oh, I need to get the alternator on. Let's get the boost on. Okay, just flooded it probably. Beautiful. Screw that up. There, good setting. Might have just flooded that engine. And dog, it is good. It is good. There she goes. I don't know why, but for some reason, these airplanes that are finicky to start, I think Digital Replica ruined me with their 310 that they had. Man, that thing was so tough to start, and then like it would start and then die, and so you had to keep giving it primer to keep it going, and it was just, Alwyn Sim knows what I'm talking about. What a great aircraft. All right, we're gonna go here. Okay.
Beechcraft 2324 Kilo. Understand.
We flew the wings off that sucker.
Land at Portland Jetport.
It was an old aircraft when we got it. But yeah.
2324 Kilo affirmative.
All right, November 2324 Kilo.
You want to dive into Flow Pro and chase plane in 24?
Left downwind one way.
I was a big chase plane guy back in
Kilo.
In P3D. I did like it.
TOS, system test okay.
At 4, so you expect runway 18.
Alright, AVP, so there we go. We are there. Let's squawk Charlie. And I'm going to request flight following.
And American 83, we're still on radar 100, maintaining 4,000, sir.
American 83, thank you for that. Your radar contact, climb maintain level 290, clear direct concept.
And do I have...
290 direct concept, lovely. Thank you, American 83.
Center Logan, Aerostar 11816, requesting a VFR departure out of Syracuse.
American 2318, roger, that's approved. Just report when you're inbound from the hold.
Roger,
somebody up.
Hold approved, we'll report inbound, American 23.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, radar contact 42 miles northeast of the Lebanon airport. Having a minute to your route, advise ready to copy.
Can you extend around guard? You have a hot mic, please look what the transmitter.
Hot mic, baby.
Affirmative, advise ready to copy.
We are ready.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, you're now clear to the Norwood Airport via direct Lawrence, that's Lima Whiskey Romeo November Charlie, direct.
I'm going to just do VFR on the way back down, dogs.
Whiskey Delta via Lawrence, Lima Whiskey Romeo November Charlie, Yankee Romeo Whiskey Sierra Fox.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, read back correct. Descend and maintain, let's go flight level 240 now, please.
Flight 240, Yankee Romeo Whiskey Sierra Fox.
Remember 682 Hotel, descend and maintain flight 240.
Might be a big ask.
682 Hotel, descend and maintain flight 240.
Take a look. He might be.
And I stepped on somebody, say again.
JetBlue 1128, flight level 170.
JetBlue 1128 Boston Center. Let's see here. You're clear direct the Providence Airport.
Clear direct Providence Airport, JetBlue 1128.
JetBlue 1128, Groton altimeter 3005.
It's Center November 11816, VFR request back down to Wilkes-Barre.
Boston Shannon, good evening, back to 302, passing 10,100 up to 14,000.
MX 2302 to Boston Center, climb maintain level 230.
Climb maintain flight level
He might be
230.
a little bit saturated.
November 8 Lima Delta, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3002.
Descend via the Ocean 5 for 22 left, Boeing 8 Lima Delta.
JetBlue 1352, descend and maintain 3000.
Denver 3000, JetBlue 1352.
Maybe we are going to have to jump over to our second flight here.
X-ray Papa Romeo Papa, clear direct.
I've had this problem in Syracuse once before where they just, it's, you know, it's Boston, one guy controlling the whole
1128,
very, very busy Boston Center, and I just can't get to you. I'll give him a couple more minutes here.
And who is wanting to start descent?
But if we haven't heard back here in 2 minutes, we'll just jump over to, we'll do a little Syracuse, or sorry, Syracuse, little Salt Lake to Salt Lake to Denver, little cargo flight.
Over 456 Alpha Bravo Roger, it's at your discretion.
Discretion, if okay, I'm going to advise the squawk VFR.
Okay, you'd like to cancel flight following in that case?
Correct, cancel flight squawk VFR.
We're 456 Alpha Bravo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, thank you for your help. 456 Alpha Bravo.
Center 42 Alpha Lima, also like to cancel flight following.
Okay, you got the field in sight at your total clock 6 miles?
Paper.
Alright, roger, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, November 2 Alpha Lima.
Thanks for the help, 42 Alpha.
I think we're going to cut our losses here, guys. That's okay. That's okay. Don't blame that guy a bit. He's doing a lot. So let's make a little shift here, and I tell you what, we will go back to the main menu here, and we've got some good ATC right now in the Salt Lake and Denver area, so it's a good time for us to head on over there. Let's see if this is going. I've done a test flight, so not a bunch, but I've done one, and well, two. Yeah, dogs. I can't get with him just being on his own. I was not really able to get any kind of clearance, so we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna bog up his airspace anymore, and we're just gonna go ahead while we've got a little bit of ATC out Salt Lake City way. We're gonna just do that. So I hope that doesn't mess with you, but if you want, head to Salt Lake City, and we'll do Salt Lake City to Denver. That actually would probably be better for your A320. About an hour flight. Pretty good flight, I think. Hopefully this is not GA, this is cargo. I don't know if I've done I don't know if I've installed this. I don't know if I've installed this scenery. Salt Lake to Phoenix. No, that's maybe a hair too. Well, yeah, shoot. I'm going to put that on my list here, dogs, for a later time. Okay. To Phoenix. I'm gonna put that on for a later time, dogs. I kind of have this one mapped out already, and I've got a few things set up for it. And so, but one thing I don't have set up is I don't have the scenery. Ah, crap. Well, all right. All the best laid plans. Stand by for a second, you guys. I'm going to go check on the scenery real fast and see what's going on. It's possible that I have downloaded it and forgot to activate it in my add-on linker. So give me just 2 more minutes here, folks. Sorry about that. But I'll be back. All right, I had not got that installed like I thought, so hopefully now we're in business here. Just a couple more minutes and Sim's loading back up here. We'll be ready to rock and roll. Dogs, I want to get in. I've got the Phoenix scenery for 2020. I want to get in and test it out 2024 before I fly. I've had too many bad experiences flying into places that I haven't tested before and getting CTDs and weird things like that. But I'll get it on my calendar here, dogs, and I'll let you know. I think I don't have anything. We've got, so there's an event. I don't have anything next Tuesday. Dogs, what are you doing next Tuesday, man? Let's fly it next Tuesday. Figure out where we're going, or where we're coming from, or where we're going to, and go to PHX, buddy. We'll see what's we'll see where the controllers are. Now, meanwhile, I'm screwing around here, and I'm probably going to lose ATC. That's kind of how I roll. And so far, though, so good. We've got Seattle, Salt Lake, and Denver right now. That's awesome. Okay, I am getting the route here all ready to go as well. Get the stream updated. Get the route updated. All that fun stuff here. Go. All right, route should be updated. And then just about back. I like that picture. By the way, we do have a Skardu event coming up. A little redemption Skardu coming up on Saturday, actually. So I'm going to see if I can do a little bit better heading into Skardu. Hey, we're getting close, folks. All right, Ralph. Have a fun. Oh, what a great idea, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Tell the crew I said hello. Tell Annie West thanks again for her voiceover work. That was fantastic as always. But yeah, have a good ride. Skardu. Do a little search for Skardu, dogs. It's one of those interesting approach airports. Kevin, how are you, man? So Kevin, we had some good momentum going for a while, and then it's kind of ground to a halt. Had a really nice flight up to Syracuse, though, but just decided to switch gears here for this leg, and this could completely blow up in my face as well, because I have not tested this scenery either. But we're going to fly to Denver because we've got some good ATC right now. So we're just sort of chilling. I don't know if I can connect yet. Sim is still loading. I wonder if it'll let me connect. I can get out ahead of it a little bit here. FedEx. Are we FedEx? We're FedEx, right? I better wait to see what we are. Oh yeah, FedEx. All right, cool. Yeah, not quite. Flights loaded. Not quite loaded yet. So Kevin, you're all right. This plane is working pretty nicely in 2024. I don't know if you noticed the same thing I did, but it feels a bit too nimble, if that's the right way to put that. Like it's a little too wiggly on the taxi and maybe a little too, it turns a little quick, but otherwise I have enjoyed flying this. So it's still not saying we're loaded. Why are we not loaded? Close that out. Let's open that back up. Everything's coming to a grinding halt. There we go. If I get in, I know we're good. All right, there we go. Cool. Oh, geez. And all this time, when things were loading, I could have been swapping out my controls. Man. Some people's kids. FedEx 816, A306. That's good. Beep to beep. And it's saying you already have a flight plan, dude. And I know I do, but change it. I bet my bindings are still going to be wonko here as well, aren't they? Let's see what we got here. Those are all right. I still have to get my... That's fine. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's pre-file. Get a new flight plan here. Rugged 3 departure. Purdy Lamper longs for arrival. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, we'll let the air traffic controller chew on that a little bit. Let's unload that guy. Let's import from SimBrief Salt Lake to Denver. And let's see if we can put the Airbus on stream here. Yep, there we go. Rugged 3 out to Purdy, then to Camper. Very easy flight plan. 3-4 right and 3-4 right into both airports. All right, good deal. Good deal. Salt Lake City information, Charlie. Altimeter 29er88, and yeah, we were thinking the 3. We would be 3-4 right on the side of the airport we are currently. Sweet. All right, let's tune into that. We probably need a checklist for this guy, don't we? Yep, powered up, right? Can maybe fix some of that taxi slop with some control, some airplane specific sensitivity profiles. You know, you're probably correct on that there, Shusey. All right, let's get it rolling here. Let's get these babies aligning. Check the battery voltage. Bum 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 badaloo. Well, I screwed up already, so we're already to AP or to external power. Oops! Hey, holy! What the name of? Yeah, I should have probably looked at that before I did, but I never do. Okay. We'll let that kind of do its thing, and we will come over here and get our flight information. Yep. That's good. Let's see. Obviously, I've got the GPU. I've got chocks in. We're gonna bring in our custom cargo. Let's apply the load to the aircraft, and it's gonna load some fuel here.
Number 318 Delta Sierra, thank you. Let's see, Provo, wind. We just switched. We were 130. It's 300 at 10. Are you still able to take that?
Uh-oh.
We're good to go. We're in a Grand Caravan. We can make miracles happen. Yep, I figured as much. November 318 Delta Sierra, wind 300 at 10, runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Uh-oh, so they're...
Runway 13 clear for takeoff.
This will be even easier, because if we depart south, that'll be a shorter taxi route.
Salt Lake approach, Pilot Club 51 with you at 9500.
Oh, it was a Pilot Club event? We might be in trouble
Pilot
here.
Club 51, Salt Lake Center, excuse me, wow. You can tell I work the center too much. Salt Lake approach, good afternoon. Ogden Tower is going to be coming up. We'll have an ATIS for you in just a couple minutes. The Ogden altimeter is 2987.
We'll wait for Ogden and 2987.
Yep, 2987.
Approach hello, FedEx 816 IFR down or over to Denver.
FedEx 816 Salt Lake Center or Salt Lake City, Salt Lake approach. Good afternoon. I will send the pedals here in just a sec. You can expect a PDC.
Copy that. Hey, ask and you shall receive ACARS. So we are cleared as filed.
Salt Lake City departure, Delta 952 is ready to taxi with Charlie.
Purdy transition, 2:30 until advised, maintain 9,000. Departures on 3550, which is this gentleman here that we're talking to right now. Expect 34 right. Okay, so they are still on 34 right here. They must have switched to Ogden. I am squawking 0577. Boom, boom. Excellent, excellent. And I do have center on 25575. Put that in the recall. Be ready to go. Most outstanding. What other information do I have here? Probably have a cost index. Yep. 26. I've got a altitude of 350, and I've got a little FedEx 816 to put in here. Sweet. Not paying attention like I should to chat. I apologize for that. Did I get clearance? Did I get the clearance typed through the Pilot? Yeah, so it beeped through on the ACARS here.
Southwest 1992.
That's the
help there. Wind.
That's the PDC
280 at 18 gust 26.
variant, right? Because it should Right? Isn't this
CP
CPDLC? No, this is just to make do
318
as
Delta
well.
Sierra, radar contact.
One of these, didn't one of these have a CPDLC? And you could receive your PDC through that?
318 Delta Sierra, thank you.
Trying to remember which one that was. All right, so we've got power to the aircraft, and you know we should have a little nav light going here as well. All right, everything else is good. Yeah, it's time for flight planning.
Over Spring Bay,
So let's go to that.
Club 178, Salt Lake approach, good afternoon. The Ogden altimeter 298.
Let's get the information put in here. You guys have been super patient. Thanks for waiting.
We have Alpha on board, Pax 178.
All right.
Thanks.
Frigate 3. Purdy. Okay, insert that. And then we go to Denver and we go to the arrival. And we are also expecting 3-4 right.
Or 318 Delta Sierra, actually just regard
Longs
I'm on way to get another couple thousand feet here.
Camper. And 3-4 right. What will that transition be here? Pentagon. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, sir. And again, what's the transition for the ILS 3-4 right? Do you know off the top of your head? Do I need Eldora? It's Eldora.
Salt Lake City departure, Delta 962 is ready to go 3-4 right.
Free.
Delta 962, thank you for that.
All right. We are good with our flight plan. How close are we to? Oh, looks like we've got
currently
fuel loaded.
2018 gust 26, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, turn left, heading 260.
Oops.
Left turn 260, clear for takeoff 34 right, Delta 952.
Sync it up here. That's good. Calculate it. Awesome. Okay, we'll come back to you.
Or 318 Delta Sierra, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57. Have a good day.
Over to Salt Lake Center 25.575.
5363.
Salt Lake departure, Pilot Club 5344, 50 miles to the north west of Ogden VOR at 7,500.
Last calling, stand by.
CG is 31.3. Interesting that they would say that's above my max. It's only 35,000. Maybe they don't think I can get that high in a flight that is, it's only a 58-minute flight. It might be a little bit of an ask to get that high, honestly.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Last calling with the VFR request. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's Pilot Club 5344.
You didn't know that any builds could handle THM? You mean the approaches? They do okay. I mean, it's...
And helicopter 534, Pilot Club 5344. Go ahead and say your aircraft type.
It is what it is, right? It doesn't. It's not flying to like the Phoenix, but it does okay. It scratches that itch until I'm able to get something that's a little nicer.
Pilot Club 5344, Salt Lake approach. Thanks. Squawk 4033.
I can see this guy. Oh, CPDLCs, I see. I don't know that this one was the one that did that, Ron, but I remember having one of them, and I remember everybody was so excited because we got to put the... I thought it was down here. Remember we had the little printout? Like, I feel like this one, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe out. And I remember like we were sending messages and all that stuff, right? Like, yeah. So I think this one does. I don't think anyone in the States use it, but I remember being able to. You could get your printout here, right? And you could tear it off. I don't remember where the printout was. You tear it off and you could tape it up here, something like that. Oh, shoes. Maybe that's right. Maybe it was the fly-by-wire. That very well could be. All I remember is we all just totally geeked out about it. It was a wonderful time. And it might have been over an X-plane also, not Fussy Pants. Do I have anything? Oh, I got my IRSs.
Right now. Hold on.
Hey, no worries, dude. We've all been there.
Aren't we all?
He's got a little guy. It's not built into the CRC. Oh, I see.
Delta 962 radar contacts altitude.
It's all manual. Okay.
Delta 962, thanks.
Well,
maintain
that makes
15,000 when able to proceed direct dirt.
That makes sense.
15,000 direct dirt, Delta 962.
All right, well, everything is in now, you guys. And so I think we're going to start the APU.
Delta 962, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57. Have a good day.
1 to center, Delta 962.
Ron, there's a lot of people that are like that.
That was calling it in there. Go ahead.
I mean, they burned a lot of bridges with pretty much all the X-plane
approach
pilots.
30 miles.
They really did.
North of Ogden.
Not handle that well.
For full stop.
And you know what? You guys were right all along. You were saying they're going to shut their doors. They're going to stop supporting X-plane. And I was like, no.
2112.
I believe in my heart.
And good evening, approach.
I was wrong, and you were right.
On
the A-CARS PDC you get in V-Pilot come from VTDLS, which is easy. Just pick a few drop-downs and click send. That makes sense.
Delta.
That makes sense.
Via the Quinn 5 at Quinn cleared for the
so Iowa Scotsman, you know what I hear? Probably the best thing, or the best things about any builds from their new A350, honestly. But
the Quinn 6, sorry, I said Quinn 5.
The big issue with the A350 is it is a frame hog.
I'm sorry again.
It is a big time
runway
frame
35
hog.
at Quinn cleared for the RNAV runway 35.
So I don't think I could run it with my 30 series. But some people like
Pilot Club
Boozy Sheep loves it,
0534.
but he's got a pretty tough rig.
05.
But he really likes the airplane.
Pilot Club 5344 radar contact 38 miles to the northwest of the Ogden VOR. Altitude indicates 7,300.
Okay, so we've got init A and B set. Cabin signs can come on.
500. Pilot Club 5344.
We've got all of our ATS and trim switches on.
Pilot Club 2112 radar
we
contact.
need to set our speeds
13 miles
here.
to the northwest of the Ogden VOR. Altitude indicates 6,700.
5363. So we were cleared.
1,800 for Pilot Club 212.
We are cleared to
Pilot Club 2112. Thank you.
9,000 initially.
You can proceed direct Ogden Airport. Be advised, traffic is at your 2 o'clock and approximately.
And 230 knots is going to be the top. So I'm going to just set that for now.
It appears to be inbound Ogden. Altitude indicates 8,600.
Heading will be runway heading, so let's spin it around to 340. Beautiful, beautiful.
Approach Southwest 1992, holding short of 34 right on Sierra, going to Bravo 17.
I had an altimeter too.
Southwest 1992, cross runway 34 right, taxi to parking via hotel.
Cross 34 right, taxi to parking hotel, Southwest 1992, thanks.
Southwest 1992. If you want to park, if you have the newer scenery, you can do Hotel Echo. If not, you can just do Hotel to the
uncage that guy.
Yeah, I do have the new scenery, so Hotel Echo for Southwest 1992, thanks.
Super.
Pilot Club 51, advise you're direct Ogden right now. Traffic is
we do need to
at
set
your
our
2
flex
o'clock,
takeoff.
4 miles. Altitude indicates 8,000.
We were looking
type
at
unknown
63.
appears to be inbound Ogden Airport.
Delta 1672 request.
Yeah, go ahead.
We need some radar vectors here. Get confused. We changed.
And Denver's landing altitude, they are
1672, turn right.
5,040
Now heading 070
feet.
vectors for the LDA runway 35 or the RNAV. Which one would you prefer?
Doesn't matter. 070 on the heading, and you can give me whichever you
work.
Okay,
awesome. Okay, I got the smoke detectors, the heaters
35, let me know when
on.
you got it up.
Let's make sure emergency light is
35
armed.
and 070 on the heading right now.
It is now.
Yeah, Delta 1672.
And
Descend and maintain. Descend and maintain 900,000.
oh, jeez. I need to disconnect that guy.
Pilot Club 51. Let's see here. You're pretty close to the tower there. Radar services terminated. Frequency change. Contact Ogden Tower now 118.7. Have a good day.
Okay. Parking brake is set.
Pilot Club 51. Salt Lake Approach.
And so there is no attach.
Pilot Club 51. Salt Lake Approach.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a quick brief of the taxi and the departure, and we'll be out of here, guys and gals. So we are up at the north side of Salt Lake City ramp, so we're going to be given probably
Pilot Club 2112, Salt Lake Approach
or
there.
maybe even actually I think they switch us over, like Gulf to Victor and down. We'll be on hotel eventually.
Contact Ogden Tower now
Down here to Hotel 1 or Hotel 2 for the taxi. And then Rugged 3 is a Vector
Pilot Club 178
up to 9,000. We'll eventually be given radar
6 miles,
RNAV to Bubby.
PA24. He's inbound for Ogden. You're going to be following him probably into the sequence.
30 is the key. You don't want to be going too fast.
Delta 1672, turn left, heading 310, intercept runway 35 LDA.
310, intercepting LDA.
If we're climbing right, it'll be a heading between 280 and 340 from the departure, and as assigned by ATC up to 230.
Your 1 o'clock
and
again,
again,
approximately 20 miles.
altitude and speed, no more than 230 knots.
For descent.
And I have busted that more than one time, so
Roger,
hopefully I'll do a little bit better this time.
1672.
From Delta 1672, thanks. Clear for the visual approach, runway 35. Remain on the localizer till wheel.
We'll do our best, a little higher,
Okay.
but
I am going to push.
clear for localizer 35.
I'm going to push with my nose, my tail to the right.
Okay, Pilot Club 178, radar services terminated. Change over to Ogden Tower 118.7, Squawk VFR. Have a good one.
Squawk VFR 18-7 for Tower, Pilot Club 178. Thanks for your help.
That guy, get in there, get all connected. And again, we're going to push back, try to push our tail over this way. I have no idea. This tug kind of has a mind of its own. We are connected. Parking brake is coming off. And back we go. Yeah, see what I mean? I mean, that's the way I want to go, but like, let's go straight for a minute. Shall we? Yeah, then we can turn. I'm going to have to go left right away. Or nose left, tail right.
1672, wind, so,
How are we doing? 20?
240 at 7, runway 35, full land.
So busy watching that taxi, I wasn't even paying attention to my engine start. It's not good. Oh, we're going to be pretty close. And then sometimes this auto taxi will just kind of stop, like after 200 feet. Just like, yeah, we're done. Disconnect. Hope you're close enough. Yeah, that looks pretty close. Honestly, I could live with that. Back. Stop. Sweet. Parking brakes on. And we have a good start on number 2. Heck yeah. Love it when a plan comes together. Engine 1, I've got N1. There's 16.
Full approach, Pilot Club 1496, 7600.
Pilot Club 1496, Salt Lake approach, good afternoon, Ogden, altimeter 2987, information, Bravo's current advise, you have it?
N1, temps.
87, we'll grab Bravo, Pilot Club 1496.
Fuel pressure. Oil pressure.
Those 1672, looks like you're set up for 34 right there, it's not a problem, wind.
Thing looks good there.
2407, runway 34 right, clear land.
Is 35 the one on my right?
Good start.
A firm.
I can take it. 35 it is.
You had
it's
the beacon
fine.
on.
You can take 34 right. Looks like you're already set up for it. Just go ahead and do 34 right.
Roger, 34 right.
Turning that off for now. AP bleed coming off.
Pilot 1496 has
and everything else.
Thank you for grabbing information, Bravo.
Looks pretty good.
Wind check, please.
Oxygen for the crew. And
at 7.
Anyone else there?
Gusting or not?
Negative. I don't have gusts on the.
ECAS is not
right
on
now.
standby. It is not. We'll do a little weather on number. I guess we're only going to do weather on number 1. There we go. Number 2. And we better check flight controls here. Pull right. Center. Pull left. Center. Elevators up and down. So Kevin, you'll have to tell me, by the way, if you have adjusted any of your control settings for this this airplane. And I'd be curious to talk shop with you on that, because I do love the heavy, slow to react feel of this plane. If you can get that, dialed in a little bit better. All right, so we're back. We are engine started. We are. I think all that's left to do is we need to do a little max braking and set or arm the speed brake. We do have to go flaps and slats 15. So that is basically setting 2 here. Sorry, I don't have a good view for this. It's quite a massive undertaking to get these flaps out. Okay, that's good. Departure FedEx 816 is ready for taxi.
FedEx 816 well, Salt Lake approach, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
34 right via hotel, FedEx 816. All right, so that's easy. We're going to go past the first turn here.
Salt Lake, left on hotel, and then taxi to the gate via hotel.
Over to hotel.
Left on hotel, taxi to get via hotel.
All right, so taxi lights. When we turn offs. I don't know. Let's go flying. I think we're ready. What do you think? Canadian Bear. What's going on? Very nice to see you. Trim is not set. Thank you, Chris. Good catch, buddy. We get going on hotel here, and we'll take a look. Lurk away, my friend. Feel free, as our old friend Seatback Pocket would say, feel free to lurk about the cabin. All right, I think this is the hotel. I might have to do this when I get down to the end of the runway, because like I say, it's a little squirrely on the. It gets moved around a little too much by the wind, I think, too. So, all right, we'll be here, man. This guy is coming our way. so we may need to hold off. And I'm sure he's turning into the passenger area here, but I won't get too much closer, just in case he's got to come all the way up here to this far north terminal. This looks pretty good in 24, honestly. Not bad. Is he coming toward? No, he's going away. It's not going very fast. Like right there, that gust of wind pushed me way too much. Maybe it is that windy out here. I don't know. All right, what was my trim? 0.1 down.
Salt Lake City departure, Pilot Club 5344. Do you want me over to Tower now at Ogden, or should I stick with you for now?
Pilot Club 5344, I was going to keep you over for another probably about 2 or 3 minutes.
I'm going to have to do it when I get down at the end of the runway. Otherwise, I'll be all over the place. I don't want to run into this guy either.
Pilot Club 5344, traffic is at your 11 o'clock and 13 miles.
Actually, I might be
altitude. Flight of 2, altitude indicates 6,300, type unknown. Appear to be direct to Ogden Airport.
There we go. Good catch, by the way. Beethoven.
Looking for the traffic, Pilot Club 5344.
Well, you're the first officer of this flight. Okay, let's go through real quick. Before takeoff checklist, we're going to pre-select. We are going to be a heading departure. We're going to climb via the profile. We're going to double check that too, because I don't want the profile to say one thing and us bust the speed restriction here. Auto brakes are set to max.
Let's see here. Over the power station, radar service is terminated now. You can change over to Ogden
Light
Tower.
director is on. Yep.
118.7 Squawk VFR. You have a good one.
Squawk VFR and over to Tower on 187.
On here.
Thanks a lot.
Pilot Club 1496, traffic is at your 12
Transponder
o'clock.
TARA.
Approximately 5 miles.
External lights to go. Anti-ice not required today.
24. He's inbound Ogden as well.
Rain radar's on.
5,900.
Start the chrono here in just a minute as well.
Has the traffic in sight.
And Pilot Club 1496, you can follow that traffic in there. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, change over to Ogden Tower, now 118.7. Have a good day.
We'll follow the traffic inbound. Radar services are terminated. We'll squawk maintain VFR and Tower now 18.7. 1496.
Yeah, this is us, boys and girls. Okay. Continuous relight and ready to go. At departure, FedEx 816 Heavy, short of 34 right, ready for departure.
FedEx 816 Salt Lake Heavy, Salt Lake approach, roger, wind at 240 at 7, runway 34, right, cleared for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, FedEx 816 Heavy. Yeah, that all
FedEx 816 Heavy, you can fly heading 340.
340, FedEx 816 Heavy. Set and set. All right, let's go, baby. Final is clear. Runway's clear. Under 63 is rotation. 340 up to 9,000, no faster than 230 knots. Two good engines. Yeah, it still stays in manual thrust for some reason instead of going to flex. I think I might be missing something on that though. There's V1. There's VR. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Three, 4, 0. We're basically where we're at. Flaps up. Turn the autopilot on. Leveling, and we're through the altitude restriction, or the speed restriction. Dang it. Yep, that was not good. I don't know why we're leveling. We should be climbing on the profile here. Oh, I forgot to check the profile. Yeah, we should have been climbing up to 82. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Something is something's amiss right there, guys. I want 230, please. Can we do 230? Climbing and slowing. And we went a little fast is the only bad part there. But 10 knots, that's not... Tim Dog
FedEx
says...
816 Heavy radar contact to altitude.
FedEx 816 Heavy is 7,500.
FedEx 816, thanks. Climb maintain flight level 230.
230 FedEx 816 Heavy. Doesn't do climb constraints. Okay. So I should have just went on to auto throttle just kind of right away then, shouldn't I? Now why? So now it's wanting to, now it's taking me below. See, now I don't know why that's doing that. Slowing me down even further. Probably because I am, well, climbing outrageously tough here, but there's my mark. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go. Preset 230, then went level change. Now it's pitching to match that. I think I had that. I forgot to. I think I may have.
Heavy, turn right, direct Hertz.
I turn direct Hertz. FedEx 816 Heavy. I'll tell you what I think I did here in just a second. I think I'm learning. Hertz. Okay, let's go nav. Let's make that turn. So what I think I did is I think I had this armed, but I didn't activate it. And
FedEx 816 Heavy, sorry, you can resume normal speed as well.
All right, normal speed, FedEx 816 Heavy. So for us now, I should be able to go to profile, and it should, yeah, blank that out, speed me up to my 300. Yeah, okay. Direct Hertz. Yeah, it's a pretty tough turn for this old girl, but we're doing it. Isn't she pretty? So yeah, that's my learning moment there. Is I
FedEx 816, be advised, area of moderate to heavy precipitation near Hertz, extending for approximately 5 miles along your route of flight.
Copy 816 Heavy. Do I not have live weather on? Hertz is a ways, but there we go. We're around. We're around. We're good. We're good. Uh-oh. Now we're not good. And we bumped, the autopilot bumped us off. Okay. Not sure why. Why would that be happening? Clean. Do I need to? I don't know why that's why that did that. Nav profile. We're on the track here. I had this happen to me once before too, you guys, and I don't know. We're not going too fast or too slow, but it won't let me re-engage here. AP is off. Yeah, I get that. My speed's not terrible. I wonder why it's not. I wonder why the autopilot's not engaging. What have I missed here? A300 people, what have I missed? I don't have anything down here. Saying anything crazy. Oh, well, I don't think it's probably that, but maybe it is. Could it be that I had my landing lights extended? Maybe, possibly. 2992. Was it? I thought maybe it was a flaps over speed deal, but my flaps are clean. And my gear is up and stowed. I'm not on an intercept course, so let me try to turn and get going that way. Really fighting me. It's wanting to roll to the left a little bit here. Crazy going on outside. All right. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I still had a... look like there's something down. My spoilers are out. Why are my spoilers out? That was odd. Boy, that's really strange, you guys. That's really strange. It will not re-engage autopilot. That's... I don't have my rudder. There is no rudder input. Alright, did one of those click off? No, they're all on still. Okay. It somehow thought maybe my rudder... That's why it was trying to roll me, because it thought my rudder was still on. Okay, interesting. I don't know. We might be okay. Maybe not. Did Salt Lake go away? Oh, there is no Salt Lake Center anymore. Dang. All right. Well, it appears that we are... It appears that we're back on track. And let's see if we level at 23,000. And I don't know. It's possible. Like, I have a tendency to cross my feet and just put them down by the rudder pedals. Maybe one of my toes was pushing on one of the pedals. Looks like everything is... It's good now, though, right? Nothing's hanging out. That little flapperon or whatever that was. Oh, see, there it is again. We're off again. I don't know. I have no idea, you guys, what's going on. I don't know if it thinks my... Because I didn't have my feet anywhere near the flaps or the rudder. Okay, so I'm level at 230 manually flying this bad boy. And it doesn't seem to be handling crazy or anything. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Our speed is good. It's where we're supposed to be. 318. We are over the top of our deal there. We do have a discontinuity coming up, but I think I can just take that. And nope. Gotta clear that. All right. Approach FedEx 816 Heavy. We okay to head over to Unicom?
Yeah, FedEx 816 Heavy, Yukon radar service terminated. Salt Lake Center's offline. Change over to advisors through. Have a good one.
All right, we'll see you FedEx 816 Heavy. I wonder if I'm going to be able to make it all the way up. What was they trying to get me up to, like 350? Okay, so let's climb via level change here for just a minute. And see, okay, something just clicked. What just clicked? Did you hear it? Something just clicked. Go to profile. Okay, new cruise altitude 3. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Trying to remember how to put that. 350. Please. Thank you. Optimum. The max is 340. For econ climb. Try to get up to 3. I don't know if we'll make it, but we'll see. And I'm just curious. I don't know why. Something clicked off though. I heard it. That doesn't need to be on anymore. Have I cleaned everything up? Auto brakes are clean. Flaps and slats are up. Everything here is good. Boy, that's bizarre. I don't know what's going on here, you guys. TCAS below. We're getting any kind of yeah, we should be on. Squawking. Oh, 1228. Let's get over to there. But nothing weird happening down here. I don't like. You would think if something was, there was some kind of failure, we'd get a memo here, right? I don't know. Just before Camper switched to Denver. All right, sounds good. Camper's the start of the arrival. Anyway, so yep, that's exactly right. Beethoven, that's right where our little ATC boundary line is. So we may even get a contact me prior to that. But yeah, all right, well, yeah, okay. So this is kind of like most of the 2024 planes that are compatible. Like there's weirdness, strange things that happen. That's why I really need the black or the Just Flight guys to finish their version of the A300. I did see they put out a dev update and it looks wonderful. The visuals I think are like pretty close, but now they're getting into the meat and potatoes. Like they're really looking at flight model and making systems work, and that stuff unfortunately can take years. So, but I'm also excited about the Mad Dog, the Leonardo Mad Dog MD-80 is going to be coming out here hopefully maybe toward the end of summer. So that possibly could be, anything that's a native 2024 aircraft for me right now is like big. It really is. I even looked at buying a. We're not going to make it if we're only doing 500 feet a minute. I even looked at buying a helicopter on the marketplace because Taug's hangar has that little sporty little Magnum PI helicopter out now, but it's only available via marketplace. So I don't know, that turns me off a little bit. My dogs say hello.
Number 22, Mike Whiskey. Expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 25 approach from Colch. Number 2, Mike Whiskey. Expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 25 approach from Colch.
Expect the RNAV runway 25, Diageo 2 Mike Whiskey.
United 2859, wind 120 at 4, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25, clear to land, United 2859.
2008, welcome to Eagle, taxi Alpha Park, unit frequency LCF.
Alpha Park.
Southwest 4022 at Eldora, cleared ILS 23, full right approach.
Fixie!
Yo, Pixie! I had to step away for just a second, guys. I had somebody at my door. And so, yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying the, enjoy the zen. Enjoy the chill. Just until we get a little ATC. We're getting close. We need to hop back inside and see if we are gonna make it. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna make it, and we're just about to camper here as well, so we're doing good, real good. Hey dogs, we're doing okay. Had a little bit of an odd
Aircraft center will be closing in 6 minutes.
man, well, it looks like we're gonna be listening to music on the way in. That's okay. Can do that. But yeah, I had a little bit of weird autopilot disconnect thing going on the climb out. I'm not sure why, but since we've re-engaged a couple times, it looks like it's okay. It might possibly be related to a little rudder glitch, but I'm not sure. So actually, it was kind of dangerous of me stepping away because I could have disconnected and I could be on the ground somewhere at in the mountains here, but I think we're going to get to 350. 350, thank you, because we're eastbound. And hopefully it'll level off and not disconnect again. And we'll be cool to get into Denver. Hey, I enjoyed it. And I've got Phoenix on the list for next Tuesday, so if you're around, let's figure out a route. And again, guys, in my Discord, I have a channel that it's flight suggestions. And so if you have an idea of where you want to fly to or from involving Phoenix, man, please let me know. I'm all ears. Working on getting all my airports kind of up to speed here, so let me know. All right, so let's see here.
And Denver Center, good evening. Citation 64 Mike Tango, flight level 430.
He didn't get the the message.
Number 624 Mike Tango, Denver Center, radar contact, welcome.
Oh, you know what, Chris? The stuff that you've suggested has been good. 1 to 2 hours, you know, it's kind of what I think works. But it depends, right? Like it could be more. We've done 4-hour helicopter flights, you know, just so yeah, it's whatever you think is cool. But those ones you've given me, in fact, we're going back to Skardu on Saturday, buddy, for a little bit of a redemption flight. So just I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Southwest 2525, Denver Center, huh?
But yeah, you've had some fantastic suggestions there, my friend. So I thank you very much for
welcome
that.
to Eagle, exit left when able, taxi Alpha to parking, we'll see ya.
Left when able and Alpha to parking. Have a good one, United 2859.
Wish I knew why.
Usual.
Could be whatever you feel like, man. Chris, I like to fly things that are meaningful to you guys as well, because I get a kick out of that. Reporting from Tennessee on vacay, Brett. That sounds awesome. I hope you packed your fly rod to get yourself out into the mountains there a little bit. Chase one of those. Oh gosh! Don't hit that with your left mouse button. Got this new mouse, and it's got these 2 stupid buttons on the side, and I bump them with my thumb, and apparently one of the buttons is exit to main menu. So, but yeah, absolutely. Pigeon Forge. Already saw a mama bear and 2 cubs. Oh, man. Sweet. Just make sure you're not trying to pet the bears there. Hey, Wolf, you were just there. Took the whole family over the 4th. And it was nice to meet part of your family there, Nate, at Expo. How's your boy getting so dang tall, man? He looks like he's gonna be a 6'6" kid. He looks like he's gonna end up like Sleazy height, man. That's pretty cool. Nate was there, met son and his wife, and the other members of the wolf pack were probably running around somewhere causing problems, but it's good to hang out with you. About 3 hours east of Pigeon Forge. Nice. Very
Air 2
cool.
Mike Whiskey, cross Culch, at or above 14,000, cleared Arnaz, Zulu, runway 25 approach.
Cross Coach at or above 1,000, clear for the RNF approach, 25, Diageo 2 Mike Whiskey.
Number 2 Mike Whiskey, cross Culch, at or above 14,000.
Cross Coach at or above 14,000, Diageo 2 Mike Whiskey.
Southwest 1557, closing up shortly, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, yeah.
Well, we better stock good fixins here. Dollywood, did you go to Dollywood?
4.3, yeah.
Pigeon Forge Island.
4928, I'm closing up, your radar service
Ooh,
terminated,
look at that.
frequency change approved.
That old bridge. Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, thank you for being on, Denver.
Tried to get your wife to try to go to a game. Oh, a Nashville Columbus Crew game. Oh man, that would be cool. Look at these old waterfalls. These these old water wheels. That's pretty dang awesome. City in Tennessee. Your official guide. Titanic Museum. What the heck? They built a replica Titanic? How in the world is White Star connected to Pigeon Falls? Dollywood was slightly lackluster. Go to the big park. You had to do it over again. Look at that.
Over the dark side, thank you, service.
Did they just is this like the Noah's Ark?
551, I'm closing up, your radar service terminated.
The big Noah's Ark thing they have out there where they just built it replica size just because it's cool.
United 2123, I'm closing up. Your air service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Would be interesting to see what it looked like from the inside, though.
United 178, I'm closing up. Your air service
All right,
terminated.
I actually
Frequency
would.
change approved.
I think I'd like to go see this.
Change approved 178.
Number 64, Mike Tango. Your air service terminated.
Titanic
Frequency change
center
approved, yeah.
anchored. No kidding.
For Mike Tango.
Is there some connection here that I don't know about? To Pigeon Falls, Tennessee, and the Titanic.
Southwest 2525.
Let's ask Google.
Service terminated. Frequency change approved. Central Aircraft Denver Center is now closed. Time 0152 Zulu. Thanks for flying Denver. We'll see ya.
The connection. It's just a museum attraction, huh? Half scale. Oh, half scale model. The recreated rooms are full scale. Just inspired by somebody's expedition to the wreck site in 1987. I'll be darned. Got me a 319, 320 route on the Discord. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. All right, top of drop coming in, so I guess we're on our own, but that's okay. We're big guys. I think we can handle it. And I should probably have already briefed this, but we're gonna just take a peek ski and see if we have any altitudes. Above 250 at bike, 280 between 27 and 23. On down, on down, on down. We are coming this way, so it looks like 11,210 at High Mom is the big one there. So let me put that back over here on this screen. They just have a lot of really random stuff. It looks like a Vegas strip. No kidding. Huh. Well, you know, CTAF is 20.75. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Okay, let me check these real fast, then we'll get on the comms. So I'm gonna work my way backwards. Hi, Mom. 210 and 11. That's good. Baba 250. 14. That's good. Archie above 13. That's good. 250. Yep. Dork. That's my kind of a waypoint. That's good. Gilpin. No, we don't hit Gilpin. That's a different route. Flannel 250. Yep, that's all good. All right, we're good. We're good. And then we come in on the 36 right approach, or 34 right approach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12280. So let's flip over on the comms here, and then thank you for the reminder about CTAF. Oh, I still do have tower on 2430. So it's going to be possible that we can talk to tower, but they may also be closing up shop. A lot of times when the center goes, everybody below goes as well, and vice versa. I do have information Gulf right now, at least before we leave, before they leave. Information Gulf. It looks like we've got 060 at 14. Not bad visibility wise. 3002 altimeter, and yep, runway 34 right. Okay, something. Did you hear that? Click, click. Like, what would that be? Something is clicking. I don't know. That night. There's the VTAR. All right, oh my goodness, Kev. Wow, are you okay? Preventative stuff, but yeah, I understand. Go get some rest, dude. I'll add you to my prayer list, Kevin. Dang. Wow. I'm glad they got it. I hope they got all of it, and it takes care of it too, man. Get well soon, dude. Old man problems, right? Okay, well, we might as well. Let's see how we do. 11,000. I don't remember if I have to. I think I have to arm it. Yep, descent profile armed. Let's see if it. I can't remember if this guy captures the profile or if you have to actually click up and activate it. There's our banana. There's that TCAS that Chris was talking about. I misunderstood what you were saying before, but yeah, there's a little traffic right there, huh? Maybe there was an earlier one too that you were saying. Okay, there's vertical deviation. And I am definitely not heading down the hill, so I must have to do this. Descend, descend. There we go. Now we're heading down. Might take a minute to catch up to our descent path here, but hopefully it won't be too bad. We down with OMB. As long as he's got his sense of humor, I know he's going to be all right. Got a bunch of Wilson volleyballs, dogs. Yep. Hopefully we won't need that live draft. Yeah, it didn't like that. Did not like that. I think that one was a speed related thing, perhaps. I don't know. It's the climb and descent profiles that are kind of doing it to me here. So I think if we get off profile a little bit, it just gets kind of grouchy and we're over speeding maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he does. He's got that awesome emote. Yeah, I'm just gonna say let's see if we can. Nope, it's not gonna let me click back in. Yeah, we may have to hand fly this guy down all the way by hand here, folks. But it is trying to roll me again out to the left. Why is it doing that? All right, well, we're not going to fiddle around. We're just going to hand fly. Start to descend. We've got flight directors. That'll help us. We may or may not be descending at 4,000 feet a minute right now, but yeah, you know. Can we panic now? Nah, we got this. You might want to pull that seatbelt just a hair tighter. Especially if you guys watched me try to land on the sandbar yesterday in the hub. Which, by the way, I think 2024, for all its accolades, is a little bit lacking in the off-field landing department. I did a flight later on in the Flyboy Sims S6S Coyote and tried to land on just some, it looked like a nice flat field, and it's just absolutely flat and gorgeous and so landable. And then you get down and you get on it and it's like boulders and hills and lumps, and I'm like, what the heck, man? All souls accounted for after the wonderful boat ride. That away, Captain. Glad it wasn't a 3-hour tour. But we're hand flying this guy down because we're having a little bit of a autopilot disconnect thing. So we're just kind of practicing our hand flying skills here. Yeah, 757. I don't know if I have his emote. It looks just like the Wilson volleyball with the painted. I don't know if anybody has that or not, but it's cool. It really is. I don't think I have it. Yeah, there you go, dogs. You got it. Great emote. I forgot it was animated too. All right. Well, okay. So we are. We want to be 250 at Vestal, and yeah, we're pretty close to that. We're a little bit right of center. We're just using the flight director to help us out. It's doing okay. We have Denver Tower. It's good for us to hand fly something from top of drop. It's been a long time since I've actually done that, so this will be quite nice, I think. Airspeed looks good. I think I just am manually controlling the throttle also here, aren't I? Actually, no, I think auto throttle might be engaged still. Oops. We're maybe a hair slow. Speed up just a bit. I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to leave you up here for forever either, right? Isn't that the old joke? The passengers are looking out the window in 747 and one of the engines flames out. Pilot comes on and says, "Oh, not to worry, folks. This plane is fully capable of flying on 3 engines. It's just going to take us about an extra half an hour to get to our destination. It's all because we can't quite go as fast." And then a little bit later on, another engine goes out. Passengers are getting kind of concerned, but the captain comes on and says, "Not to worry, folks. This plane is designed to fly on 2 engines if we need to, but again, it's going to mean that we're going to be a little bit later, probably be about an hour late getting to our destination now." Well, sure enough, later on, 3rd engine goes out. Same deal. Passengers are worried. Captain comes on, tells them, "Hey, don't worry. Plane can fly on 1 engine if we have to in emergency situations, but just want to let you know we're going to be 2 hours late getting there because we're not going to be able to go very fast." And about that time, a guy turns to his wife and says, "I tell you what, if we lose that 4th engine, we're never going to get there." So landing in the grass is not a thing as much as like it's deceptive because the landing area looks pretty good, like the sandbar that we landed on in the Cub. It looked nice and flat and landable, but when we got down, actually, you know, like 4 or 5 feet off the ground, you could see it was really lumpy and lots of stuff, rocks and things, and we end up flipping our Cub. So yeah, it's a little different. I mean, there's some places where it's definitely like the scenery is made for it, but like just as in general, trying to land just anywhere you want, like it's not, I don't know, it's not as nice as I want it to be. How you doing? We are coming up on Flannel, flight level 19 or 0. We're pretty darn close. That'd be okay. Like if it's bumpy, it's bumpy, right? But like I need to be able to see that before I'm committed and like power off and, you know, flaring out because we tried to put power back on to take off in the Cub, and that's when we got kind of tangled up. But yeah, so anyway, stuff that's built for it, like the PNG bush strips, you know, or Milo's stuff in Idaho, like that stuff is money, but not all of it is. Landing speed calculations. 142 is my approach speed. Okay. I do have somebody out here that... Oh no, never mind. I thought that was a plane. Oh, doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic. Tower is still on. That's good. Whoops, I'm drifting off course here a little bit. But also, downwind sim, I have to say I haven't done a whole lot of bush flying yet. Currently I've just been trying to see what planes work and what don't. The Aerostar is by far my favorite right now because it is a native build. And even though it's early access, it's A to A, and it's pretty fantastic. I did get the Cub, the J3 Cub to work. It's a 2024 compatible, so there's some weirdness, like my airspeed indicator wasn't working, but or maybe it was, because the top speed, like Dane Flat said, the top speed of that plane is backwards, but to the left is a 787. All right, but anyway, so I've just kind of scratched the surface. Right now feel good about the Aerostar, feel good about the Cub, I feel good about the Coyote. I did go ahead and buy the 2024 native build of that S6S 6S6, sorry. He offered it at a discounted price since I had 2020 version, so I went ahead and picked that up as a bush plane, and so that's 3 pretty good aircraft. The Phoenix flew really well the last time I flew it, and I also understand I did upgrade the Aerosoft CRJs, and apparently they're working well, but I just haven't had a chance to mess around with that. Maybe make a Unicom call. Yeah, you know what? You might be right here. Sorry. At Denver traffic. FedEx 816 Heavy, about 20 miles north of the field, descending 15,000. We're inbound 34 right, Denver traffic. There's a bunch of aircraft that are included. I don't know if the Sky Courier is one of them, but they're kind of all... The default planes are kind of all junk, honestly. I mean, the ones that the working title guys are a part of are okay. But yeah, I haven't messed around with, honestly, with very many of the default planes. I'm sort of waiting on those to get, like, I'm waiting for somebody, a Black Square group or a working title group, to get a hold of some of them, you know, or the Kuro group, like what they did with the 787, that kind of stuff. Lots of people want the PC-24 to be good, but it's just not. Yeah, that's what I've heard. They're just kind of like, they work. My grandson had a blast flying a few different ones, but the ones he liked the most, or the one he liked the most, was actually the blimp, the Zeppelin. I know. Well, it's our bar has raised up quite a ways, hasn't it? Hey, Stug, what's going on, man?
747, clean up the slats.
And build a sim, but not a plane. Well, no, it's not. No, I don't even think it's that. It's just us snobby snobs, like, you know, like the pitot heat doesn't heat up I mean, it's little stuff like that. Now, some of them really are like how did you release that without that working? I mean, there's a few of those I've seen and heard about for sure, but the majority of the ones they have, you know, they're it's like Carenado. They look nice, but they have their issues. I mean, that's kind of what the default. I don't know, Fixie, you've probably flown a few of them as well. Oh, 11,000. I got a level here. Maybe you can speak more to that, but I feel like they look really, really nice and just are very, they're just very, like not very deeply modeled. Yeah. Yeah, and so you can get away with it, right? Like the Xbox crew, they're gonna like it, you know, and or the people that are brand new to flight sim, they're gonna be all right with it. But you know, us snobs, the elite simmers, sophisticated simmers. No, it is. It's what? Okay. I just hit the alpha floor, I think, didn't I? Were we toga? No, now it's going to 2-1. Okay, I have no idea what this plane is doing. I want 250, please. Just give me 250 and I'll be a happy camper. Camper traffic, FedEx 816 is turning left downwind, runway 34 right. We're going to go over to the local CTAF. Camper traffic. Maybe that's what they need to hire us to do. Downwind sim,
yep,
like,
you're right, it's
like let you and I run through the aircraft for a little bit before they decide to release it. But you know what? Like, they did it before in 2020. They released the sim probably before it was ready because they were trying to either meet some deadline or who knows what. And people bought it, so all I know is it's not Gemma Studio quality. There are too many dang buttons to push. This plane, Jeffrey, this plane is just so different from all the other Airbuses that I can't remember. Click out, I think click in, arms it, click out, activates it. I get that backwards. I wonder if I could go into I could go back into autopilot mode now. Be helpful. 11,000 and heading 172. Are we heading? Okay. No, they sure didn't. I guess they know what they're doing because they keep making sims every 5 years. Making good money off it, I think. I don't know. So dogs, the Panda livery, so one of the things I'm having a lot of trouble with, I'm going to be honest with you, see, that's, again, we just hit some kind of a either speed or altitude constraint, and it doesn't like it, and it disconnects me. Is making the liveries work with these non-native planes. Like, I'm really struggling with it. So, like, I'm just happy to have a FedEx and a UPS. So, yeah, anyway. All right, so we're down, and I'm just going to pull up the ILS 34 right here, and we're just going to do the best we can. We're hand flying it. In fact, I could probably just come in on the freaking visual.
Christian 644 up for the ATC, Unicom for your 122.8, safe landing.
We need to be 10,000 at B free. I could go down to 7,000 and grab the localizer. All right, I can at least set that. We'll have a little bit of a guidance there. 110.1. Let's get that set. 110.1. Oops. 110.1. And the course is 353. You all right, Cody? You all right, dude? Okay, oops, we're falling off that a little bit. Sorry, guys. And we're going up. I want to take the auto throttle off. I want to go manual throttle here. Can we just... Let's just fly the plane, shall we? What do you say? And we'll go ahead and set our flight director to ILS. My dog will continue coughing. I am below 250. Well, I need to get down a little bit here, don't I? I think something's going on with my rudders. Every now and again, it just starts to kind of yaw off a little bit. I think that's what's causing the disconnect, maybe also. I don't know, I'm kind of just grasping at straws at this point. I think this guy's going to go back in the hangar after this flight, though. I just don't feel completely comfortable.
Alright, Papa 7, Echo Delta, Lima,
flying this on a long haul.
For United 2122.
So that just means I really don't have really a cargo plane, but oh well, it's all right. Okay, we're below glide. I have localizer. We are cutting ourselves down here to 7,000. That's where we will grab the glide slope on the inbound. Speed's okay. It'd be kind of a tight turn, honestly. So I've kind of snuck myself in a little bit here too far. But almost back to flight idle at this point. Alright, I think that's probably close enough. Inbounds here. And I got a follow from Crazy Condor. Hey, hey, hey. I know, you came for the flight sim and stayed for the dog coughing.
Yeah, 170, different tower on a 3-4, right, correction 3-5, right, clear to land.
7,000 is where I'm going to stop my descent.
Okay, 16, different tower, plan 3-5 left, 3-5 left, clear to land.
3-5 left and 3-5 left, clear to land. FedEx 816. Oh, you rascal. 3-5 left. Where the heck is 3-5 left?
Okay, United 178 on the ILS 35, right.
United 178, different tower, good evening, 3-5, right, clear to land.
Okay, so let's straighten out here. Kinda, sorta. Whoops, dang it. On the far side, we're okay. My frequency is going to change, though, isn't it? It's going to be 1085. All right, there we go. And let's see, do I have to arm landing mode to get my... I don't know that I do. I think I have it right here. I have it right there. All right, cool. We're gonna stay at 7,000 and turn inbound here. Oh boy, I feel like I'm really low. Oh, I know why. Because I don't have the local altimeter set, do I? Let's stay at 75, shall we? Some power in. Go with flaps and slats. And where is my note here? 3002. Yeah, that'll make a difference. 3002. All right, there we go. 7,000 is good. That's the altitude we intercept.
And FedEx 816, different tower, looks like you missed 3-5 left.
Ah,
jeez.
jeez.
Just heading about 320 to re-intercept.
Yep, sorry about that. We're turning to intercept right now at X-816 Heavy. Yes, we did. There he is.
Roger, 2631, clear of 34 right.
Frontier 2631.
Okay, coming around. Bring it around town, SpongeBob.
South to the ramp for Frontier 2631, thanks so.
Try to keep the airspeed around 200 if I can. Boy, as you can tell, it has been a while since I've hand flown something top of drop all the way down. But we still have time. We've got time. Airspeed looks pretty good, 190. Again, we want approach speed of 142. Spin that down just to have a reference. My localizer. Let's try not to miss it twice, shall we? Especially if we miss it this way, we get in the way of somebody else. Okay, how'd I do? I think that's me right there. Boy, I feel really low here, and I'm not. Well, maybe I am. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little low. I'm a little low.
4928 Denver Tower, good evening, 34 right, clear to land. 34 right, clear to land.
Oh, 35 left. No, I'm right here. 35 left. We'll just hold it here till the glide slope comes in. We're just a little bit right, of course, as you can see, so we're correcting.
And are you going south side Bravo or north side of Alpha?
Alpha 25, that's north side of Alpha.
Speed, power setting I think is pretty good as well.
Yeah, what's to the Heavy Denver Tower, roger. Roll all the way to the informing taxi Echo Delta Lima Alpha November.
Echo Delta, Lima,
We won't look at that nav track too closely on VATSIM, huh? Especially the vertical part. The lateral part was ugly, but the vertical part was kind of like a roller coaster. The other part of this sim that's kind of a bummer right now is that if you're not also flying in 2024, you can't see the other aircraft. So even if you're on VATSIM, I don't think I can see VATSIM traffic. That's kind of a bummer. I can only see 2024 traffic. Try to butter it? Well, we'll try. We'll see. Oops, I don't want to go down yet. I'm getting close to where we want to go. Okay. Slowing. And I'm cleared to land, so we'll go gear down. This is the best runway for those cargo guys because we're right close to it. Let's go flaps 3. And we're looking for 145 on the approach. There's 180 coming up. Final flaps are set. A little bit early on that, but not bad. Oh, a little bump there. All right, reversers. It's kind of sloppy, but get reversers. There they come. They say.
Denver left turn, one enabled, going Mike southbound to South Cargo. See you.
All right, left turn, and then Mike to South Cargo, FedEx 816.
7510, Denver Tower, turn inbound, runway 34, right clear land.
Not sure those reversers were
Get
right.
down for right clear land, Delta 510
It's all right. Okay, this is Mike. We got room? Think we do? So, hey, I read something interesting about that sky bridge there at Denver. That sky bridge was not part of the original plan for Denver International. So, I didn't know this. I bought a book right before flying at the Denver bookstore. That's kind of my tradition. Whenever I travel, I go to the bookstore and buy something to read. Anyway, it was a book about the two Denver International airports. One of them was Stapleton, which that was the initial one, and then of course the Denver International. And so anyway, the DIA, the sky bridge there, was actually a result of the initial contract. So when the airport was first built, it had 3 carriers that agreed to make it their hub. One was Continental, one was Frontier, and the other was United. So anyway, Continental threatened to pull out of their agreement because they were worried about the train that if you've never been to Denver, the 3 terminals are just parallel, and there's a train that runs underneath everything that takes you from terminal to terminal. It works great. It's like a subway. But anyway, it was pretty new at the time because it was automated, right? And the automated baggage thing. Do you remember when they were going to be the first to do automated baggage and all this and that? Well, Continental was so worried that the train would stop working that they demanded that there be a way for passengers to walk from the main terminal to their concourse, which is that first concourse there. And so that's why that's there. It's a compromise to keep one of their hubs, which later on, of course, Continental kind of went under. So that was kind of one of those deals. But Atlanta had their train go down. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Wow. Yeah. So they built that, and then the other part that they kind of just quietly got rid of. I don't know. Again, if you remember, the baggage system, it was gonna be all automatic, and it never ever worked correctly, and it was just kind of like the laughing stock. And so they just sort of went back to doing it manually, and I guess they just kind of took all the automated stuff and sold it for scrap, and it was quite an interesting deal. But TV series Denver Clan, yeah, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories. So the airport itself is a big art museum as well, and so of course, there's all kinds of stuff from all kinds of artists, and some of it's kind of controversial, and and it's like it's meant to be, right? That's what artists do. They want to get noticed, but people are saying that it's built by this organization or that organization, and that's why you have this piece of art hanging up. That shows that blah, blah. Anyway, that's become also one of the local lore things there. Yeah, the Blucifer. Yep, Blucifer. Oof. I think this is just a Microsoft 2024 bespoke version of Denver, by the way. Those taxi lumps are not too good. But no, it's a fantastic sort of museum space, and that's part of the main terminal. The looks like Kind of looks like a white tint. Like it's built that way so that people have opportunities to display art. And yeah, that was a little bit of a bump. Hey, let me test my reversers real fast here. Oh yeah, they come out. They do activate.
We're going to be trying a second attempt going around and going.
I gotta get that.
Frontier 4928 Denver Tower.
I gotta get that
configured
a little bit better. There's another one downwind sim. I need to have my big bush tires on this. Oh boy, that was rough.
Left traffic 34 right. Frontier flight 4928.
I mean, I appreciate the effort, Asobo, but we got smoothed this world out a little bit. Oh well. They've only done 2 updates so far, so
Below 8,000 left.
I got big hopes for System Update 3, which is supposed to be coming soon. But I will say this, Perch, that was fast. This sim right now, after just, System Update 2, is in much better shape than 2020 was, for sure. I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. So they're figuring a few things out. All right, let's shut it down. Yep, this is Denver. So let's we can hop out. Kind of learning how to do the drone cam. Kind of, sort of. Hey, there's somebody. Must be on 2024, but yeah. So the cargo area looks decent, I mean. But
to the north, let's go make that downwind turn for me.
Yep, we're turning downwind now.
Can I straighten out my thing here? How do I do that? But these little bumpity bumps are not. Those are not ideal. That's a pretty good bump. And there is a heck of a lot of a climb to get out of the cargo area. You can really see it when you drive by. It's a legit hill that you got to climb. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like bespoke wise. You were actually down in Denver, Dogs, a month ago. Nice. I like the airport. I think but I know my way around it too, so that makes a big difference. I think it's very, very easy to get to. The traffic around it is very manageable. They've really thought through all those things. My wife and I just did a long-term parking down here. That was the first time we've done that. And that was interesting because we actually parked at a place that was about 5 miles or maybe more, 10 miles away. There's like 7 or 8 different outfits that do nothing but parking and taking you to the airport. All right, let's see what this looks like. So that was interesting.
Foxtrot South, Foxtrot, November Alpha to the ramp.
I don't have high hopes for this, you guys. I do have flight beams, Denver, so yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Anything down here? No. Maybe the main terminal area. So this area here is just a huge open cathedral looking spot with all kinds of places to eat and shop, and then all kinds of art. Then there's a Westin Hotel in here as well. Yeah, none of this stuff. This is all just exterior. And then here is the Skyway, the Continental Airlines. That actually looks kind of nice. That looks really good. And I've been on this a few times, and it's a beautiful view, no doubt about it. It's a neat thing, but it was built. It's not tall enough for modern aircraft to pass under it. So, like a lot of times, it's just a bottleneck, and the jets have to go all the way around to go from one side to the other. But anyway, yeah. So then you kind of come out here, and here's the.
Denver Tower, quick pirate for you from Delta 510 Heavy.
Oh, that was
short final, about a 10 knot gain.
So this is Concourse A right here. This is where you have the what used to be Continental, their hub, but now it's you get kind of the international flights over here, and kind of the miscellaneous. You know, this is where Frontier now comes in. Anything in here? Yep, nothing's modeled. You know, but that I like coming over here. You can take the train over here without having to go back through security, but I like going over there because you see all the Lufthansa, you know, and all the international flights are over there. Then this is Concourse B. This is the United terminal, so this is all just up and down, nothing but United. And it's the biggest of the terminals, so it has the most in terms of shopping and all that good stuff. But then Concourse C, this is currently Southwest, but I don't know for much longer how much it's going to be. Here's where the tower is. How's the tower look? Oh, they did a good job inside on the tower. That's cool. Oops. It's probably a NOTAM about downwind sim coming into land. Oops. It's too fast. Can't hold it, Scotty. Yeah, anyway, you get the gist. Yep, the mountains are to the west. That's right. That's right. Yep, American, Alaskan, Denver Air Connection. Yeah, the one that I like, I do get a kick out of, is all the Metroliners, and they used to park down at the end of this concourse here, Concourse B. But they redid this end of it. It's really nice now. This is where, when I fly to my little Central Wyoming regional, this is where I park, is down here in gate Bravo 99Z or whatever, you know, the farthest out that you can get. And but we used to have to come down here and like walk outside. It was that terminal. Now it's all, you know, it's all enclosed for the most part. And even with the little CRJ that we fly, the 200, even that has a little jet bridge, so you don't have to go out in the elements, which is really nice. But in here is where the little Metroliners used to park, and now they don't have room, so that now they park the Metroliners over here. But yeah, this is now one of the nicest parts of the airport because it's one of the most modern parts. And it's all that stuff that going to, you know, Topeka, Kansas, and Sheridan, Wyoming, and all those parts out yonder. Yeah, the window needs to be cleaned, man. What are they thinking there? Come on, what am I paying my money for? All right, well anyway, I don't know if this is kind of what my stream is turning into now or not, but it was kind of fun just to experiment. I'm sure it's going to be this way for a little while because until I kind of get my mind wrapped around everything that this sim does versus the old sim versus X-Plane, like it's a lot for this old brain. But as things come online, it's kind of fun to, you know, to mess around with them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, the music as well, just again, it's something I'm just testing out just to kind of have some, you know, a little bit of ambiance and not just me chattering on. I'm having some fun with that. So but yeah, that's kind of going to be it for me tonight. Got anything else I need to tell you guys? So let's do the thing. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. And Chris, thanks for the suggestions, by the way. I will take a look at those and get those on the calendar. I'm sort of like the other part of my world right now that's up in the air is my streaming schedule. Yeah, Dalvin, so I just need to give you a call. We haven't talked for too long, man. I'm gonna try try to reach out to you here sometime in the next day or two. And we need to catch up, dude. We need to catch up. It's been too long. But thanks for being here. Anyway, I'm in search of a new job right now. I'm in search of something. So I'm trying to stick to my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as much as I can. I've also added a Monday during the day flight just for fun and just to connect with those people that live outside the U.S. But all that could change, and so I'm leery of putting too much on the calendar too far out. So you might have noticed my stream schedule, it's shrunk down quite a bit, and it's kind of almost a week to week thing now. So I still do appreciate the ideas, and yeah, I'm wanting to work those in, and I'm wanting to stay with that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule as much as possible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing the Monday also. 4 streams a week, kind of a lot for me, probably way too much for you guys. But through the summer, I mean, what? That's not going to hurt anything. So anyway, that's just kind of an update on that. So with that in mind, my next flight is Thursday, and it's going to be a giveaway stream. We haven't done a giveaway for a little while, and there's a cool event happening on the Chesapeake, and my plan is to fly like to 4 different airfields in something low and slow, and just do a little giveaway drawing at the end. So that will be the plan. That's my normal stream time on the weekend. So that's midnight Zulu, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 8 p.m. out on the East Coast. So set that up. That's a couple days from now. Come win a $25 gift card and all those fantastic resubs and donations that you guys have been giving me. Like, I'm just trying to give them all back to you. So speaking of that, Downward Sim, thank you very much for your 46 months. And Dogs, thank you for your tier 1 2 months in a row now, man. Thank you. Had a couple follows as well. That was really cool. We had they came from Nate Wolf's stream. That's right. Doozy 60, John Pork Chops 24. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome to Prop Culture. And Crazy Condor, thank you as well for the follow. Anybody here from the New York ARTCC? Thanks for another cool Tuesday night in New York event. Great idea. Thunder Mifflin. I loved all the play on words, by the way, with what we had with that event. And wish I could have made it back down to Wilkes-Barre, but it just wasn't meant to be. Thanks, Automator, by the way, for making that awesome Wilkes-Barre freeware scenery as well. Let's see. Yeah, Jeffrey, feels like DIA is new, but forget you lived there 26 years ago when it was new. Yeah. You know what's kind of cool? I want to show you one. You got 2 seconds. Can I show you one thing real fast, guys? It's Denver related. I promise you this is cool. I didn't even know this existed. All right, so you guys all are aware of the Acme Mapper tool, right? I use it a lot, right? So check this out. So let's see, where are we? Let's come down to Denver. So here's Denver, town of Denver, right? And then here, of course, is DIA up here, and this is like the Buckley Space Force Base or whatever. So Stapleton used to be kind of right here. And here's what I found. This blew my mind. I just went crazy. When you go to the USA Topo, look at what is listed in Acme Mapper. Look at that. So you can see exactly where it was. Also has Lowry Air Force Base. You forget that was there. Is that not the coolest thing? So this is very dated mapping data, right? That's Acme Mapper uses sometimes some really dated, because I think Stapleton closed. It was like mid 80s, right? Maybe even a little later than that, but it was anyway. The cool thing for those of you that don't remember what Stapleton is, this is the interstate. This is I-70, and so when they did some runway expansions, and so the airplanes would taxi over the top of the runway, and it was not ideal, but I could go. I learned a lot about Stapleton. What a cool old airport. But this one here, a worthy investment for the city of Denver, and ended up being really, really good. F-14 Tomcat for life comes in with the first time chat. Everyone knows Tom, you're scared clutch on a motorcycle. Tomcat, F-14, thanks for coming in. And thank you for the follow. I don't know you, but I've got my eye on you right now. It looks like you might be our kind of people. All right, I'm queuing up a raid. Let's go say hey to Slanty. He's doing some stuff with Baby Bus, BAE 146. He's out there in the New York area. I think he might be trying to fly back to Scranton from Charlotte or something like that. But let's go say hey. And well, next day I'm flying is next Thursday, dogs. So same time, midnight Zulu, buddy. Stop by if you're able. All right, that's it for me, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks again for coming by. Can't wait to fly again on Thursday. See you later.